What happened today at Asanteman High Court?
Oh, we wanted bail pending the appeal.
Okay.
And the court did not grant it.
Okay.
That's all I can say for now. But we still pursue our interest. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you. What happened today at Asanteman High Court?
Oh, we wanted bail pending the appeal.
Okay.
And the court did not grant it.
Okay.
That's all I can say for now. But we still pursue our interest.
What happened today at Asanteman High Court?
Oh, we wanted bail pending the appeal.
Okay.
And the court did not grant it.
Okay.
That's all I can say for now. But we still pursue our interest. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from Amanasi, the eastern part of Ghana.
Yeah, Amanasi.
Much respect to our president, Your Excellency, John Dramani Mahama. I am calling on all the youth in Eastern region, every part of Eastern region. If you know you are living in Eastern region, we have to bring our heads together and start protesting now. Because what is going on in Ghana is something else. And the government is not saying anything about it. The president is finding it likely. We are not finding it likely. The Igbo king must go and the Igbo people must go. We don't want any long talk. When you go to Roma, you do what the Romans do. There are rules and regulations in Ghana. You don't just leave your country behind, come to another man's country and start imposing things on yourself. That's not how it's done. Charlie, over here in Ghana, we respect our tradition and culture, and we respect each other. That is why you see the peace which we are living in today in Ghana. Charlie, why is it that anywhere you people go, you want to cause chaos? Anywhere you people go, you want to cause problem? You know, brought prostitution. You are spoiling our youth with prostitution, spoiling our youth with criminology, spoiling our youth with all kind of things. Nobody is talking about that. No human being is talking about that. You, the Igbo people living in Ghana, this is your message. We know you guys have money. We know you guys have money. You can buy anything you want, but not our country. You can never buy our country. I wonder how you can just forget your country in a minute, just to claim another man's country. I thought you guys were smart, were intelligent. I came across a video today. No, wait, let me talk to them. I came across a video today. Some stupid guy online talking nonsense, saying we Ghanaians should leave their king alone and we should stay away from their kingdom. And if anything happens to their kingdom or their king, they will beat us mercilessly. Yeah, I hear that.
You don't know your mother.
You don't know your mother, I swear. You don't know your mother.
You don't know. Never for Ghana.
It is that now only I'm the smoking go. Oh, go kill you for that Nigeria there. Oh, go kill you. And oh, go kill that you're go king. Will be the first blacks will go start colonization or what? No, me I know they understand. If you be the first black man will go start colonization. That fucking shit.
Let me clear a few things first. One, about my Nigerian antecedents. My stepmother is Nigerian. Let me clear a few things first. One, about my Nigerian antecedents. My stepmother is Nigerian, who raised me. She comes from Arrɛsted. And so, what Kayode was explaining was that at a point in time when there had been a coup in Ghana, my father lived in exile here in Nigeria, and I had to come and stay with my stepmother for many years in Offa. So I know Offa quite well, and I consider that my hometown here in Nigeria. And the Olofa of Offa was very gracious to grant me a chieftaincy title. And so for those of you who don't know, I'm the Are Atolashi of Offa Kingdom. Let me clear a few things first. One, about my Nigerian antecedents. My stepmother is Nigerian, who raised me. She comes from Arrɛsted. And so, what Kayode was explaining was that at a point in time when there had been a coup in Ghana, my father lived in exile here in Nigeria, and I had to come and stay with my stepmother for many years in Offa. So I know Offa quite well. And I consider that my hometown here in Nigeria. And the Olofa of Offa was very gracious to grant me a chieftaincy title. And so for those of you who don't know, I'm the Are Atolashi of Offa Kingdom. And he told a story about our intervention in Gambia.
Looking for one, you buy 50 acres. If you think it's too much, go and buy it yourself. He has the money, he bought it, and he's using it for whatever he wants to use it for. So go to hell and burn to ashes. Sometimes I don't even give a damn about these Ghanaians. From day one, I hate themselves. I don't even know why. They even talk about them. This is where they bath. Stinking, such where resemble. Wait till devil reject for your fire.
You cannot even differentiate them between them and Fulani people.
Dirty people, they come online, they make news. You know, EBOs. I don't know. Fear. I don't know. How you guys busy. Fear supposed catch when I say one person buy 50 hectares of land out of millions of EBOs. Now only one person buy them. Just imagine say the whole EBOs come for now. We go buy Ghana.
Envy and jealousy will not allow them to allow us
to buy the whole Ghana come out. So you guys, to me, I see you guys as noisemakers. The real Ghanaians, although I've seen some real Ghanaians, the real Ghanaians which are intelligent, but it's so painful that in the so-called country called Ghanaians, most of the people there are illiterates and zombies. Only few are intelligent, which I've seen them online today. They were like kind of saying the facts, not mad people online talking nonsense, saying why should a man buy 50 hectares of land? I don't know how you guys reason. Sometimes I don't know you guys eat from the news.
Why would they sell 50 acres of land for the man? Why would they sell 50 acres?
I don't know. Their government,
they are just Neanderthals, very useless people. Why would they sell that kind of amount of land for that man?
Sometimes you guys don't need to give these fools attention. Sometimes we need to give them attention too, because if you don't give them attention, they will think they are right, but they don't know they are fooling themselves. Look at Ghana. Today I just go platform to platform. I don't want to see people where they talk about Nigeria. I was about EBOs. I was so shameful. See mad people. But whenever you can't even see today. As you show me that, I said like I never eat protein for straight 2 months now. Now only carbohydrate that boy the job. You show me that. Dirty people talking nonsense online. You guys should go and feed yourself. Useless people.
man's land. You bought ticket, you got visa. All you are doing in China is fighting and causing nuisance. Who are you?
Terrorizing the people.
Do you know that Nigerian community has the ability to write and then say that we don't want you in China again as a community and it must be obeyed? Yes. You go back to Nigeria. So conduct yourself very well. Do your business very well. Every business idea you see on earth today comes from a single individual. You see banks, you see aircraft, you see so many things. But for our own, we'll be drinking ourselves to stupor. You wouldn't even have the time to think and then do a business. All you have to do is fighting from one street to the other, destroying the image of your family and that of Nigeria. You are here as a good ambassador of your family and that of your country.
Power.
We make ourselves animals here because of the way we live. Let me ask this question. How many times have you seen Chinese fighting in the streets of Lagos? Never. Do you see that? No. Do you think we are the only foreigners living here? There are Arabs here. There are Japanese here. There are Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Russians. They are here. But they are not behaving the way we do. Please, and please, let us conduct ourselves very well.
To be very honest, I swear to God, nothing Nigeria take better past Ghana.
Ghana has concluded elections.
That's right.
The Nigerian president was there on the inauguration.
Yes, sir.
What are they doing to get it right that we are not doing? We are supposed to be the giant of Africa.
So I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to miss words. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa. Take it or leave it. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa.
After seeing what is going on in Nigeria, I came across this heartbreaking video that blew my mind. The worst is that this video is coming from a Nigerian youth talking against Ghana, like my own Ghana. I was like, wait a minute, how can somebody talk like this about Ghana?
Accra's GDP is $3 billion. Mike Adenuga can buy Accra 2 times and still have change. Dangote can buy Accra almost 10 times. Everybody inside it. Like, I don't even understand the debate.
This very video is one of the worst videos I have seen on the internet.
Lagos state government can buy the whole of Ghana and make it an extension of Balogun market. Forget about whatever is happening in the Nigerian economy. The comparison is not even close.
Now, why for you? Like you take camera, sit down, they talk this rubbish. This is why you guys are creating enmity between us and Ghanaian people.
How can you tell me that a country Fulani Esme can kill more than 200 something people?
That's sad.
And our president cannot even come out to say one word. And you come and challenge Ghana, that Ghana is a small country.
And let me remind you, there are a lot of billionaires in Ghana.
Welcome to the Reason Show. Welcome to the Reason Show. Welcome to the Reason Show. Abusia for mobi bia kwa baba bia otimi nka bia mo kwa ba. Fra unu aso de sheba tana se. na yatena se yebedi nkomo de afa Ghana ho Nigeria fo subambone esese oman ne maburu nyina ye hye omo nkuna so omo sore se ya hye omo nkuna ne ye de ani to mpanimfo so a yebedi yedokono kwa enye bire bia ne duru ese mpanimfo ne koma nkoda se maburu ne nya akukuduro na fe wo nya su ye hu no nimdia ye nienti ena omode ye fasa akwan we so enipa wo we entete ye de ma ye no ye kuye no mese yesesa no se ya sesa no na se ye de sane ye we ya obi ade sika bedwa nanka eti asase ye ka kire anuanom nyina no mote ase se ba bi agina sesia no esese ye kekan ye ho bi se ya tete ye se ye timid yatete ye say ye weak yatete ye say ye kind inti ye nuanom Nigeria for take your kindness as a weakness and they have the audacity the Nigerians have the audacity to speak against Ghanaians. But let us not forget say whole Africa, even West Africa, Ghana was the first country to attain independence. Ghana nyan independent and sana Nigeria nyan independence. Say toda ya nenye ni padodo no asem ne ye company aka say. Yedu akono a ye frem ma ye mfra mansan. Si yedu akono anu a ye fre dombere ma ye mfra mansan. It in as much as Nigeria over 300 million population. There might be say when we a weak majority till the year catch. Let us nobody deceive you. In as much as Nigeria, a war population on China we are very strong because Seno we are stronger and Komukuji independence. Ghana, a Kurukituano, Yaji independence in Nigeria for. So we should wake up. As I said, Ghana for me, sorry, I would Nidiamu Nyansamu. As I said, Ghana, Mabunun, sorry, and Penifona Mokankurani ceremony. Munyai fisa wucha Nigeria for ne ye no a enye ne ya de chekere wo man because wucha Nigeria for ne ye no a it seems say omokuta a hold in our leaders. It seems that Nigeria for kuta the hold of our leaders omohwe a omokuta mu den. But the point is to say, European Union, almost to say, ya, Omuna Yanuanum, yes, sir. Omuna Yanuanum. It is Omu Yanuanum, dear. Adentina European Union, Obian fan and Kosia, some enco different countries. No more book Robia Somra. Now Africa say, we want to build ECOWAS. Economic, whatever from West Africa. Not today. We are here. Around the whole continent. Comprises with the African Union. Nigeria for single-handedly at destabilizing Kroning all because of the Pan-Africanism. It is not true. And today, Medropi audio be from South Africa. It is not about the African Union. It is how to take over, destroy your country. Because one who say, baby, and yeah, and today I will show you evidence. The entire Ghana for say we must speak against Nigerians. In fact, we must chase them and let them go back and work hard, change their character before they can return. Period. You see, nothing stops us. Nothing stops Obibini say. In as much as we want to build a unified African Union, and say we should, go against our rules and regulations in any country. This is the reason why Nigeria ekrobia so omo ho nyakono. But so person who say omo mpa nimfo mfa ho. Omo mfa ho ntina every day they continue to do the wrong things. So if said Nigeria for you ready for Africans to build African Union and Kaube said they speak against their own people. Because Sawuka Chirame say we should focus on the enemy outside, not the enemy within, destroy everything you are building. Now, every day, we have to use the Europeans and the so-called West countries to do our analysis to the sense, say, we new part to say, yeah. Until ye then, European Union, early as 1993, etimi organized almost about, say, 32 member states. Na obiya discipline. Then the European Union, it is a yentimin kan yahu momu a ekyerɛ say your attitude be we need to change it. We need to change the attitude of Africans. Now you pretend the enemy outside will have the opportunity to manipulate us because we are not ready to follow rules and regulations. And when you say you are attacking your own people, that they will say oh why, oh African, we can't unite. Oh, see, until the day the black man will start to be disciplined, until the day black man, the so-called African man, will start to respect rules and regulations, that is the day we will know how to build a country. Now ukrono ose onfa mara nyadwuma obi krom ye de mara yadwuma ti discipline regulations yadwuma uwia o say o compete no we funny. So when you check Nigeria's character around African countries, it tells you say they don't deserve to be part of any country. And it is about time we should sideline Nigeria. Every country need to sideline Nigeria because the character of those citizens will never help Africans. MYA. Nigeria for character will never help Africa to build African Union. Open market on the wall until the day they change their foolish character. We can never ever build African Union. ECOWAS enyajumata bodeti tu oneradi. Because you know why? Every country they pick intelligence. We have different cultures. We are different people living in one planet or one continent. Let no one deceive you. Say we are the same people. It's not true. It's not true. But the only thing that will make us same is rules and regulations. Let no one deceive you. Europeans, they are not the same people. But the reason why they are able to incorporate and live in the same places, rules and regulations, they have respect for it. Because the Europeans have respect for laws. That is why they are able to build the European Union. But Africans will always want to stand and destabilize their own system. Yet they will say, we want to unite. That is, it becomes insanity. Insane. That person must be insane. We are just, tackling your home. You know your one yesterday. You know your one yesterday. When I catch us America for me in Pabako, America, Obiani baby Ufi, and different people. That's why they have United States. They don't care whether you are my friend or what. But what keeps America going is not love. Nobody loves anyone. Obia nobia. But what keeps them is say, we want to build a unified country, so we respect rules and regulations. That is what we call America. It's not because of love. Nobody loves anyone in America. America, obia mpawasem. So also what Tenassi in America try say, who loves me, who like me, then you are a failure in America. Will testify to this fact. Nobody like you in America, but you have to live in America. So you must go by the rules and regulations and the laws in the country. That is why it is America. The same as European. But when it comes to Africa, our people don't want to follow rules and regulations, yet they want to unite. It is impossible. It's like, I don't need to be your friend before we can build an agenda. No. It's like political party. So it is important. Say Ghana must wake up and speak against Nigeria's domination, their crime takeover. How person use crime to take over. They want to use crime to take over, and we must speak against it. It is not. It have nothing to do with xenophobia. It is about the character of Nigerians. It does not have nothing to do with any xenophobia or whatever. We don't care about those words. The world have witnessed Nigerians around the world. We are seeing Nigeria who dance here. We are adding to Nigeria ni. Now it's affecting Ghanaians. It's affecting Kenyans. Nigeria's character are affecting Obia we are say. And this is the time we should shame them We should name and shame them. And we want them to say, if you want to live in Ghana, you have to go by the rules and regulations. Can you imagine? Say a whole Ghana migration can tell we as say ye inspection crowd Nigeria for wha omu bien kramagu yaso. They challenge us, they can even beat us. A whole Ghana migration. This is a terrible situation for us. This is a terrible situation. And nobody wants to talk about this. And I will continue to talk about this. Because say a day we will keep silent. You know? And then obey what you say. You want to speak on that day, it will be too late for you. And 19th and days coming and days coming. 1,000 years every day. You be kaka your home. And you fee and you one day job. Because Nigerians are infiltrating Ghana. And that they almost someone who say they are taking Ghanaians' kindness as weakness. And they have no respect because they think say they are majority. But don't forget, in I don't want chess woman near ding, TNE. In nine, Obaconom go be branches of one near ding. And Nutina Jataba Coupe and Patacuba Coupe Unity. And nine, Johnny. It is Sana Nigeria. Nigeria and your wild country. No! Nigeria and your wild country. If truly Nigerians are wild, and can Nigeria will never be in this position. If Nigeria are wilder, they will never be in this situation. We are many. Many does not bring quality. Quantity does not evaluate quality. No. Quantity does not evaluate quality. Never. So quality is important than quantity. So the quality of certain people is important than quantity of some people. And today, around the world, Nigeria's reputation is declining. Declining unless Obi on Panokre. Obi on Panokre, and the one country said Nigeria's reputation is declining. In fact, and they feel ashamed with this. Let's listen to Nigeria phone.
So I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to miss word. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa. Take it or leave it. Nigeria is the most useless. So I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to miss word. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa. Take it or leave it. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa. How can you tell me that a country that more than 200 and something people can die, Fulani Esme can kill more than 200 and something people, and our useless president cannot even come out to say one word, and you come and challenge Ghana, that Ghana is a small country. Meanwhile, 2 women was kidnapped in Nigeria. Just 2 women. The president ordered immediately police from here and national security to go to Nigeria to go and rescue the women and even catch the kidnapper in Nigeria. What Nigeria police, what Nigeria government cannot do. More than 200 people have died. Our foolish president has not said anything. He has to take the Pope of another country to speak to us, to address us. Nigeria is a shame. Nigeria is a shame. And if you are in Nigeria, you are not in the country, get your passport, run to any country that you can run to, probably Ghana or America, anywhere you can run to, because Nigeria is gone.
Right, so in this at this position, yeah, we encourage all Ghanaians to have one voice. Abusiafo, Ghana for must have one voice. Enough is enough. We are tired of Nigerians, and Ghanaians today cannot wait and let Nigerians to take over the country. Do not wait for any leader for them to advise you. Because baby Amadou says here, the intent of this Nigeria, especially the Igbos, are telling you, and you're clear, say, they want to fight with you. The Igbos want to fight with Ghanaians. The intent is not to live in the country peacefully, but rather they want to take over. So today, let no one deceive you. Say, this is now the wasa say what the dying at the Nigerian, you will pay the price tomorrow. So it is important for you to save at a time today. Because you know why? Your investigation be what be one Igbo for Ghana. You see every day, you hear their conversation, they are bullying. What my trainer say, they are rather building Ghana. So today, Onyansanibia will question them, say, if truly you are building Ghana, why can't you go back and build in Nigeria and live there peacefully? Igbo land, Anambra State, go there and build it. Abba, go and build there. It is not true. Bodua business one we say they are business owners or they control Ghana. It is not true. Let no one deceive you. It's because say Ghanaians, I mean ye too BBB and ye jeje ahoho so. And run any honorable call is also man can walk catch there say yen so ye problem. Ye jeje ahoho so do. Yes sir. Ye jeje ahoho so too much. And untina amana basa no. Senya hoho ye jeje wo so too much ya anka ye nuru ha sei. Pa obefa ne say e ya agoro because umpanimfo nkan. Oh, maintain security be eka. Sa opesa wote de America na say abisa say a whole Ghana migration. Nigeria for to me strike wo mo. No ma be nkan ma say yenkwowe wo mo. Whole migration o e yo mo an be ka kire ye. Nti ho na so hu say enye every time enem mpanimfo no ekuta intelligence. Omo de ye fra bi reactive tactics. They react to situations. Sana mpaniti. They react to situations. But when it comes to Sabola Sujane so and Kodani betimi ati asem ne mpanimfo no hunu ye, and this is a foresight. So your best say nuan mu nyina say say no Ghana for no say Nigeria must go. Period. E better take 1,000 years kura. We have to mount the pressure. We have to fight and we have to make sure say yakunyan santokwa na ye betro mo say yadwin e quality than the quantity. If you say wo mo dodo ne de nya no asam ne ye kan. Wo mo dodo na asam nya ne ye kan. Ye di nyansa e de betu Nigeria fo ase. Ekwa bia bi so na papa bi ye friend Kwabena Jane o ka kire ye wo say there's so many ways to kill the cat. On the kan yo Kwabena Jane Japan say there's so many ways to kill the cat. Eye kasakwa eti ye di nyansa ebema Nigeria for a migrate Africana. No omuko, no omu change omu stupid character. Their foolish attitude, their bullying, their crimes, extortion, and kidnapping no omu yeno. So omu jaya. Now they can come back and live with us in peaceful environment. So today we are saying, say Ghana ni biya mo shani sapo munsu, bawasiya bawabosu ye. Na di obe ne say, shasiye free ufi, jaisika ni breno. Tie de ye kanon. Say okona Israel aye strongwa. Israel ni kurade a wodi ma Israel ni. Momi yensu said ye besi de ade ama ye ho. Jai said ye ojeje ahoho so no. Se first na say ye de ahoho na chichiri kura sa asem no. Ebre bi ebi ekona nim bia na ye de nyansa na ye sa de no. First no de wodi gudigidi betumi asese ma begumba se say ahoho ni ho a kuro ni ho ahoho ni ho. Se kuro ni ho a ahoho ni ho. Enti enja sa wuja ho de ama ahoho no obenya problem. Sikani bre oton wasase nyina de ama ahoho. One day you pay the price. Ebre obekwa ya twituo ene sekan no eho na obehu. Eho na obehu. Ada obekwa afei nipa no age wasase na boso na watwetuo no kwa animu no ntu nsoro ngufom. Eho na obehu. Eti we ye individual collective responsibility. The antidote ye de betu Nigeria fo ase ene se emfa wo dan ma no. Emfa wasase ma no. Odi ama na gifri nsem. Fanesi kama ni na gifri nsem. where your process and tenacing kase wo twa say obi nkofo sika nkotwa Nigeria ni ti ansa da bi where your processor ase no te ase ntina broni no nyase won kase mra ni ema ni nche yo but uba was dan ni ho obabuna na won e woda so dan ni onti yenya ndey on ka asem ma wo by dan ni ho no obetenem e dan ni ho me ma on tra area on timi ntra sei eno onya on timi nya hwe enye sa na ye no sanity nti we must find a way to make sure say nkofo ye tu omo ase na de owadwen pa no ye ne ne betena. Those who don't have good intent to live with us in peace, they will go, and we must find a way to let Nigeria go tonight, today and tomorrow, because ya anya ne sa nkofo ni intention no very dangerous, very wild. Na omo boni mpa omo trim, and they don't care, and they think say we are joking. They think say we are joking. And Ghana for nyina should rise. We should rise. Because sikani brano e won kofo na fa no ebe say Ghana for. Enu akwakwa na bo video bi hwade wa ha sei. Wo de hwade.
Share another secret trade. Some of these Nigerians also wo memwa. This time Ghana. And one of the sovereignty of the Republic of Ghana has been undermined by some of these groups. What is that sovereignty? Take a listen to this.
Eti dia wo hwei Nigeria for counterfeit a omo twagum counterfeit sika no a ye bransa na enya no na omo twagum sa no ti Ghana sika no na wo omo twagum sa Ghana sika no na omo twagum. Eti where ye Ghana sika no na omo twagum. But mami mie ki bi wa ha na ye nyina ye ntie. Mami mie ki bi nkyere mwade. Abusia yi. Won se Ghana ye queens na ye die no. Now, asoma me kan obia mon challenge Ghana Ghana Bank of Ghana se omo fo mani nto form. Muntie o asoma me kan me allege ade we dia ma Ghana Bank of Ghana se. Now omo ntwe I Ghana ye queens no. But Ucha enipa dodo say na omo kwa akoto ade a coins na Ghana coins no say 50 pesos eye 1 cedi no enipa dodo say na be check Ghana Bank of Ghana, I am giving you a lead say pay attention and do a security check of Ghana coins pajotie because unim me intelligence be a what China on. Mommy a lead say Ghana. Quench no about Ghana, yen show me. Bank of Ghana. Media mean some way but I am giving you a lead say. Quench no about Ghana no. Quench no about no 50 coin no and a 1 city. Munchakin ye. Munchakin ye. Me busoma sabuzia. How many people? Nas walk or tardy as our quench near the man or checking who tell you city. Odia kanokre. Quench no sa quench no. Baunim. Say obi pake Ghana quench and kwa container bear 10 or the bedroom Ghana. Necessary yedum crofo as ebesesan. Tie de kano. Bank of Ghana. And penifo amugu Ghana no. Munchake Ghana quench ne ba Ghana no. Tie de kayo. Quench na ba Ghana 1 city na mucha no. 550 pesos na munchake. Tie de kano. Eyenkofo bi business. Eti munhwe ne ye. Counterfeit quench na what system no munhwe ne ye. Munhwe ne ye o. If you say enipa do say and now your man quench obecheke. Eti Bank of Ghana. Me dem yibusa me say quench e wo Ghana no. Ni nyina legit there. E legitimate. Yegu so eti sam mo de montwan why? Yegu so a kakra yegu so. Ai. Na we counterfeit. Wo mutwa no Ghana. Very terrible. Nti say what one abahu obi no live lavish life. Mo hunu ba bi fi because system no Nigeria for hunu say tokro da system no. Tokro at the Ghana system no. And penifoni ye reactive, omo reacte. Asem no ma reacte. So hu, aha, boso o gidigidi no ma pie. No aba asa aya, asa asem no hu hia wo mo. Sa. Eti we no enyanwanwa. Enyanwanwa se, yesika no. Eno a na manfo otwa. Eno mo twa gum. But the American say me de enkomo bia na e free China. A me wo interest am pese me hwehwem. Me pese me hwehwe sa de ne mom Ghana penifo coins na ba Ghana no. So obi sisa container mienu kra de begu Ghana no osesa mu a mo behu ana. Ayasem na me busa mo. Mo hwehwe maye why? Mo da mo hwehwe Ghana coins na ba mo hwehwe maye. Mo hwehwe maye pa. Coins na be ba Ghana no mo hwehwe. Na Ghana businessman for na doson. But it's yenche wo mo dia. Ohunu hwe say FBI nko Ghana dia. Ye ka hwe a wonyi ni da. Ba so makọ Ghana ene ye di nipa ni bi kọ dia. Yes, when you obey this, say the nipa ni bi kọ. Yeah. Now, me do ko South Africa ohun. Me pesa wutie assembly was South Africa ohun. Na wutie said the South Africa so say omo assembly ka kire Ghana for. South Africa for say omo assembly ka kire Ghana for. Na say yebu ya sum nua na ya ntie na ya tena say yese Nigeria for ye nuanom. Eti ya me ni nyadea ombe ya de bi no mu de bi ye wo mu enti wo mu asembi e ka de ya me ni nyadea ombe ya ya besere nuanom nyina se asemu a me bebo mpache obi antie ni ye obi antie asemu a me bebo a kire wo ye na e ma ne nyansa obi antie wo de ye ntadi ni antie South Africa ni enkomo bi a odi e de kire ye ti ha sei
saying that TikTok actually records for you and they will send you the full recording when the live ends. But I will continue anyway. We had the same issue of a South African taxi driver who was unalived, pupiled and unalived by a Nigerian because he went to stop the Nigerian powder pusher from pushing powder to our school children. They unalived him. It caused an uprising in South Africa. And that was one of the incidents. We were not called Zeno because we just decided to wake up in the morning and become hooligans. We were called Zeno because we woke up and said enough is enough. You look at what supports this Zeno narrative. It's nonsensical, host. We do not, we wake up in the morning, we live with these people in our townships, in our communities. We wake up in the morning and go to work with them. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, we don't unalive them. If we were so barbaric, you would be hearing every day that we are unaliving these people. That's the name, the voice in Pretoria. Ududulapore just posted it. And another thing, host, is that you guys need to stop complimenting yourselves for being soft and being gentle. You're not the first Ghanaian I've heard saying that. And in fact, Nigerians are also tapping into this whole thing of saying that you guys are soft and gentle. You can't speak softness to people who are speaking violence. You speak the appropriate language so that they understand you. These people are there to...
Okay. Etimpacho say utie was say Ghana for no sorry as ye soft. So Nigeria for once omunya hu say o point weakness in here, now they take advantage of it. Pacho tie nie pa. Was say enra platform bi ane was so. Was say mo Ghana for no yen komo Nigeria for this say mo no ye say mo ye weak so they take advantage of it and you know who say happen. Who say happen pa. Okay, yen to aso. We tie nsem a Nigeria for no plans for the year wo as South Africa for no ejigaitia
to divide you guys, and we are talking about being soft. These people are there to take from you and your society. We are talking about being soft. There isn't a single country in the world, host, that Ghanaians are entitled to besides Ghana. There isn't a single country in the world that should prioritize Ghanaians besides Ghana. You can't leave your country, Ghana, and go and claim no other country is obligated to do that. And Nigerians are going to use the same modus operandi they were using on us. They call us jealous, they will call you jealous. They call us lazy, they will call you lazy. They will say you are jealous because they're taking your women. They did the same thing to us.
Okay, I was here for on say Sawasha. On say asuma okay. On say the same plan to your friend modus operandi. A plan on we in South Africa. The same say I will Nigerians say we are jealous. Also they say and none to me work on about page so na Ibonia or no Ghana near or Tiki or buy and quickly and we are jealous. You are jealous of us. We are building your country. So on what you want with him. Yes. Answer say no omatimi infiltrate yes young crop for no crab to say black rasta mono. Also when you say we are jealous. We are jealous about Nigerians. This is their strategy. This is the strategy of EBO for Nigeria for. And when you say, the work and who's on no gane. Eti enra South Africa ni no page bi so no. Ude tie strategies and Nigeria for operate no. Na hwe say, is it not the same? Na mpacho sa voice ni ya clear no mehu why. Sa won tiri yesu anom mehu mpacho yen to aso.
As South Africans, they will call you all manner of names. They will call you everything. They will say to you, they say to us as South Africans, focus on Zungus. They will say to you guys as Nigerians, focus on Galamse, focus on the Chinese, focus on this, focus on that, in order to shift the goalpost. Do not lose focus. Somebody.
Eti Sawaria, on say enne, ono alatani no, enne kachire Ghana for say, ai, yen focus wa abrofo eti ekrom China for na yenya wo mo. Onwa adwen. Ono na jani krom fino. Wajani krom na ohia egu ono ene wo betu Ghana ni for say yen focus wo Chinese for ne nya wo mo nti wo beti wane no na omo de kotokro awura wo kono mo de 6 adane wo 9 pacho ni ye hu ni nyina wo Ghana say ni nyina o say ye character ene wo mo hu to say one ombe attack o say oh you are jealous of us, you are doing xenophobia against us, said ye be ya ebe shut down still. Also, Ghana for airfare. What's airfare? Oh, Muria, Ghana for should focus, build your country. Why are you focusing on us? Why are you thinking about us? Focus. Talk about the Chinese. Talk about the Americans. You see, that's the strategy. So that we don't be feel now that no did call. So strategy, as was South Africa.
Somebody who has a pew over your head and they are about to unalive you, they've got no right to tell you, don't worry about the pew on your head, worry about the galamse. What kind of nonsense is that? You guys need to.
South Africa, you know South Africa say, at then yet Nigeria for no. Actually, I say we should talk about galamse. What we should talk about. You know South Africa say, South Africa for no. And omutena say bo po hu say no and nkofo niema omo ye ne very dangerous, so man fight it today. So this South Africa young guy and no one here TikTok page ni so no enkoma no odie no tie and we say Nigeria for ebe trust on be divert attention no money nkofo ni bia ye one wo de ono everybody de Nigeria for timi wura omo South Africa for system no wo de yenti atie.
To stop being soft. They don't understand the language of being soft. You need to deal with them online, and you need to action it in person. They did the same thing to us South Africans. They said all you do is talk online. Look now, It's uncomfortable for them. They claim to be rich, but they are fighting us for free healthcare in South Africa. Rich people would go and buy medical aid, and they would go to private hospitals, but they are waking up at 5 in the morning to go and stand in line so that they can get free healthcare. They will do exactly the same thing to you. We've been dealing with these people for a very long time. Do not let your country go in the hands of these people, because once you give them an inch, they will take a mile. You need to cut it right now. And also you also need to hold your influencers accountable. You've got big YouTubers there about Dormaahene. You need to start calling out Dormaahene and holding him accountable, because you can't influencers accountable. Be rich, but they are fighting us for free healthcare in South Africa. Rich people would go and buy medical aid, and they would go to private hospitals, but they are waking up at 5 in the morning to go and stand in line.
It is a utiasia. Also, Nigeria for say, for they are rich. So you are rich, but yet you are fighting in Ghana. If you are rich, why can't you go to your country and build Onitsha or Anambra? This is psychological warfare. They are very just smart. Nani nyina ne de dia eye Biafra movement agenda, eye Biafra reorganization, eye Biafra separatist ideology, and omo de ti wiase ba bia. Now, South Africa need say we should hold our so-called celebrities accountable. You know why? Omo ko hono sa no omo ko fere wosika no e penetrate to South African media. Today, I declare Ghana TRC yentwaso.
So that they can get free healthcare. They will do exactly the same thing to you. We've been dealing with these people for a very long time. Do not let your country go in the hands of these people, because once you give them an inch, they will take a mile. You need to cut it right now. And also you also need to hold your influencers accountable. You've got big YouTubers there about Dormaahene. You need to start calling out.
Afi onse or kasaron. Also, see influencers, big YouTubers, and to boy back with their friends, Dormaahene, yes, sir. Also, say we should hold Dormaahene accountable. At the end of South Africa, Ebakacho say we should hold Dormaahene, the likes of Dormaahene, accountable. Because of what? They know, say the Nigerians know how to capture celebrities. They know how to corner them. Today, on record, Ghana media no, dia na muhu. Abuzafo, muhu dia. And one said, on the boy back, boy, ya friend Dormaahene. Also, Bonnie, was say we should hold Dormaahene accountable. Also, Walker, and you know Dormaahene, most of the own black rasta among and the Yamoye. So, now, or say, your media phone be 2 years, or no catcher say, Ghana media no, on 2 years, Kasa, Nigeria for strategy no, on 2 years, Yentino.
Out Dormaahene and holding him accountable, because you can't have people who are celebrities who have a platform who have split commitments. They either need to commit to Ghana and Ghanaians, or they need to commit to other people. They need to make up their decision. In a movement like this, you need to be ready to cut people off. We have had people that we started this movement with that have betrayed us, and we had to cut them off. It's very difficult sometimes.
It also say, yes, yeah, so-called media for bloggers or vloggers or journalists or so-called celebrities, you know, they are going to use them, and we have to be firm, either to choose them or they choose them. Iti the omo say media ni bia no a on kasa and support here no, we should give me a yamano cancel culture. We should cancel that person. Also, or say san omo ye. Because omo media for be almost omo professional. Now they would rather attack you. So I say we do some the future of Ghana no. Now unia Ghana near so sisi. San see was South Africa. So this is a clear evidence. On say ye can some no chere say bia hunu bibi no ye media for no kidnap omo chechere ye. Now I say ombetu ye din kra et say me say ombetu me din say me ye dey xenophobist or whatever, but a bullshit word to me. What the no.
But it needs to happen. And one last warning I want to warn you Ghanaians on. There are Ghanaian women who are married to Nigerian men. Those people are the ones who are going, they are the inside work. They are the ones who are going to internally jeopardize you guys. You need to, we call them jolofinas in South Africa. You need to isolate jolofinas.
Eti, where so say? ye man no Nigeria for no be use wo mo it was o kasa o me ne na wo me ne Nigeria ni wo ba me ne wo sade ye be ya da bia no obetumi a shift ne wo be wuram me ne wo ba ma wo ha me pese me kana busia ho mato we o say omo from Jolofina South Africa was some man from Jolofina, so they go after them too, and they make sure say either you choose them or you choose us. Oh, someone has walker at warm auntie. I see you from Yenti Habio. Yenti.
They are the inside work. They are the ones who are going to internally jeopardize you guys. You need to. We call them Jolofinas in South Africa. You need to isolate Jolofinas. You need to isolate Jolofinas. They also need to pick a side. If they don't pick a side, reject them with their husbands and their babies. It sounds cruel, but it needs to happen. You can't be compromised in a movement like this. You cannot be compromised in a movement like this.
Iti the okay. Yeah man, ombe wari yeah man be twempana. Iti manu ne be mo information. E manu e ne be ton ye de ama wo mu. So iti bo say omu inside there omu wo yimu but every day Nigeria for who ye secret. Enti wo ye bibia na untimi nye no as oma destroy. Enti papa yi se ne yere yeso ye Ghana ni wo ho. Mami so ye Ghana ni. Aha nti ono no a. Enti bibia wo ye bia no o de fa no so e na o de aye. Enti ye guess no e na yeso ko ebu akwa ma akuru ne bremanya e ne ye ma no. Wo mu ye o mu se bibi na no bi frɛ me free se so aduru. Yesi apagya wo mu se wo mu a wo mu di nrubone e ni kyesa asha wo ni de aye yi. If
a Jolofina comes and says, but I'm married to a Nigerian man, they must take the Nigerian man and move to Lagos and be an EBO wife there in Lagos with their child. They can go and be EBOs and Yorubas, all of them, they're in Nigeria, not in your country. You have one Ghana and you need to fight until the end for your country. So last point I'm going to make. The media of your country is probably going to turn against you just like the media of our country did to us. The fortunate thing is that because you are fighting a noble fight, the media will wake up and realize. That's what the media in South Africa is doing, to realize that operation.
Eti or say media no will rise and fight against their own people. I mean away. It was say media no South Africa no sa no mo ye. But later, no matter as you say, bibi and yama kosoninye. Later, it was obia me kuma wo, obia me kuma. But say if you don't fight for your country to defend your country from prostitution, illegal prostitution, young girls trafficking, kidnapping, just say unaliving people in the country. So one sorry and kasentia, and for into United Nations, so and for into so janibiaso. The almost dia sao. Tis a wona wonim na sa woka. Entwen se obi na enka. Sa ye twen a ebre manduru om ho no na ye too late. Eti media no be sori ye tia ye. Om beto ye din nya sa. No woka se sa no mo ye South Africa. Ni nyina so mo ne shem. Onse me no woka se Ghana music promotion bebre no e Nigeria for na chase. Ghana music promotion bebre. Omuna sponsor celebrities in bebre okwa na okwaje kakra na wakodwe nanum so eti omuna hyesa ankofo ni nyina ase so omuntimi nka omasem ye no kra de sede onto nam da na okoto brebu ohia eni sikani bre wo ye nkofo na fa nintinu yasem baye mobo ye kun be ye diama ye kun e be ye di because South Africa for no omu sede ni adwen so okosi dan kakra bi omu kra de na ntisa so omu de na kra si de koye na ye de ya obia pese osi mansion obia pese otoka amono dem ye wo big challenge enya dwuma ketwa wo enya de ketwa na seke ye en Nigeria for no town baby they are living their own places cool nobody care but see the level of crimes are caused by Nigerians. Check the crime, kidnapping, armed robbery. Say boko country bia say e bande wo every country the old na ho eti wo say media no be sori etia ye ya you ready media no be sori etia yo are you ready see you ready you assemble no po you were a big challenge and the country bia no e be yi agina nchen because see anhwe ye Near Ninkrofo and fancy near a gang, a takeover mafias, and you know Mudilin is Aaron, or Mutrimo Sum. Omutrimo Sumo and Ghana Fontiasie. Awareness, the campaign, Yan and the Yan. So the more ye campaign, Ghana for a better trigger. And we need to activate the Ghanaian in Ghanaian people. The Ghanaian, ewe muno, a free moon. As a Ghana, as a so we need to activate, we need to provoke Ghanaians so that they can stand and defend the sovereignty of this country called Ghana. And the Amrabia. Today, America, are you very careful with Nigerians? Today, Britain, are you very careful with Nigerians? Today, UAE, United Arab Emirates, are you very careful? High restrictions with Nigerians. Today, India don't play with Nigeria. Today, Mexico don't play with Nigeria. Today, Malaysia don't play with Nigerians. Today, Singapore don't want to play with Nigerians. How much more? Oko Canada, they don't give a damn to any Nigeria. Oko Europe, Germany, they don't play with Nigerians. Oko Singapore, all Schengen countries. France, they don't play with Nigerians. Italy, they don't play with Nigerians. At day, busa I say, senka obine town personal or say personal hater. At day na countries around the world, they don't play with Nigerians. Think about it. Think about it. Even if you are a Nigerian, think about it. And it's better to stop being playing victimization and speak against your own people. Stop playing victimization because the reputation of Africa at the form at declining all because of Nigeria. Stop playing victimization and stop I say we want to build African Union. You can never build African Union with this bad intentions. A country or a continent are young for rules and regulations in Yaguma. Forget it. Country better Nigeria for tell me one. Tell me one country. Are you happy with Nigerians? And I'll stop what I'm doing. Tell me one country. You just prove me wrong. Say, oh, this country, they are comfortable with Nigerians. We have done our investigations. Research. And Nigeria, they have a mission in Ghana. Nigerians have a mission in Ghana. Especially the EBO people. They have a mission. And they are the most troubled people in Nigeria and in Ghana. This have nothing to do with hate. It have nothing to do with any xenophobic or whatever. It is about their character, their atrocities and crimes that destroys people. Women, child trafficking and woman trafficking are shower prostitutions. Are they? Why? And every country is fighting against this nonsense. Only Africans. And we want to shield it. Yet we want to progress. We are mad people. We want to shield wrongdoing of Nigerians and still want to progress as a continent. We are funny. So it is important for Ghanaians to have one mouth that enough is enough. Nigerians have taken Ghana, our kindness for granted. And we have to rise. Yes, Obi clear Qatar. Udia grow, chauti. Any Nigerian would this Qatar, China, chauti. Nigeria for Braira, our China. Omu underground prison. You rot in the prison. Go there, ask them. Let us not fool ourselves. It's not because we hate anyone. It's called because of their character. And they think they are very smart. Here's the other 25 Nigerians arrested in Dodowa in Accra for their alleged human trafficking. You know, go on. What you say? And you still play with these people. You still play with them. And you think, say, Obi Empire Masem. No. It's because of their character. That is why Ghanaians, do not wait for any leader. We must crusade this. Yes, Obi crossing Nana Hima say, Uko Kenya, very terrible. And in Dodowa area, cyber crime, human trafficking. Yakosisa show for free Nigeria. Na Queen Modest, Omayomo campaigns, they live in Accra. Omubuvuko Swedro, Omubuvuko Boasi areas. And these are the places that we need to educate the people to chase them. Tiediya Katrono. Oko Swedro, Omu Mankasim, Omu take over. Now, a prostitution, a hallmark, and no any other civilized people will support this nonsense. And the kingpins will live in Accra and live lavish life, and the people will work for them. Kosi Sankoda, the young people from Nigeria, near Dormaahene, Asawo, and Omobone Ghana, and the East Legon, you can't stay there. They come daylight. By 3 p.m., no much as TS street and so. Ghana 24 cannot talk about this nonsense. In which country? Yes, and Fifiakan, Kasua, and Ghanaians are living on this, calling yourself Christian country. Funny people. Allah Akbar 24/7. You can't speak the truth. Fire will burn you. Ojan Shashemo. More pretending too much. Say, no, we are Nigeria. When people are destroying your country, you are talking about Nigeria. You want good characters. They are rather destroying Ghanaians. And the next 20 years, Ghana Baba, a gang area. We are building more gangs. And Kumase, Oko Bremain, Makro, they are building gangs. They can tell you, say, we can finish you. And the police will sit in there. They will live in the central police station. They don't give a damn. They will just do reactive tactics. Ghettos a wokrunum more than a jume wokrunum. Teria catronum. Small country like Ghana, we have more ghettos, gangsters, more than companies and entrepreneurs. And you think you expect this country to grow? We are funny. Because we are lacking leadership. Your leaders are more reactive, but we don't have leaders who can predict and see that this is going to be a dangerous zone. And you see them driving V8 with impunity. They drive and you see the Ayame time cruncher. You see them wearing white suit and white. My friends say Nigeria fonta de be no send white no cheche. And the people are so weak to determine say this is like a mediocrity. They are sycophants. No much tarifita. No more katabone. So this is how the country is going. And you think you always blame the Europeans? You leave this and blame the Europeans? Oh, you're funny. The enemy will always manipulate you because you don't know how to build your system. You don't know how to build your system. We are not blaming Europeans. Oh, you're funny. So it's about time I stop talking about these Europeans. Oh, we have to start talking about them. We have to rather build the people from the scratch. We have to build the people from the scratch so that they can understand the European tricks in politics, how the geopolitics works. But the society, Nigeria for, training Ghana for, how to do fuckery, how to do manipulations and kidnapping, do Yahoo. And you think that you will still be there and blaming Europeans? You're funny. They have the power. They will come there with their police and they can come and arrest you. Period. But how almost fired and more destroy and let the young people and Mayua and the Nigeria for employ and destroy through a shower prostitution. You think it's normal? Because politicians just need the numbers. Because most of these people, you can't do anything. They just vote for politicians and they don't care. Say opposition, they will tell you the truth. And near Honorable Collins also manka or can okrebebre. Yes, and okrebebre or can you bet me as a security analyst. Yes, or say Ghana, the Nigeria for it's enough. And so you were so-called security expert in the country. Omuninano are silent. They can never see anywhere. Omuni foresight. They are just talkatives. No much is a suit. Na omo boot licking asses. Na omo tracking the young people. And you think it's normal. And you're normal. We have a big challenge. And Nigeria for no. Ubian ka say Ubita Nigeria near way any good business. But the point in it say so person Nigeria for attitude. Problem bad. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about the Omonkro for. And then the child will say, it is their character. How many times what is the Nigerian leadership in Ghana? appear bonten na omabeye press conference epa Ghana for chow say yahuni say police reported so many cases involving Nigerians. So we are telling Ghanaians say they are going to assist Ghana police to fish them out, to deport them. How many times? They will never. They will rather even challenge you. Say, let your laws work. Because it's the same thing and a professor be deport no challenge Ghana. It's the same thing and now na na China take a bold step. You are say
few minutes, fellow Nigerians. Good evening. What is happening in Gotai and on the street of Guangzhou is very, very appalling. We must speak the fact and say it the way it is. The truth of the matter is that every action has consequences. A lot of times, our people are using their hands to destroy the image of Nigeria here. Nobody is under 18 here. And if you are up to 18, you are liable to face any punishment owing to what you have done. Now, we see videos of fighting. We see videos of so many things, cultism and all the rest of them. Remember in this Gotai that you people have made an epic center for fighting. I know 4 guys who fought in this place. They are no longer in China today. They have gone back to Nigeria. Yes. I know people will remember the incident. Yes. Good. The day B-Lord came, one guy fought. Today, we know where he is. The reason why I'm saying this is that you came here and you are given opportunity to be documented. And all you have been doing is going from one police station to the other. It is not a norm. That is not a norm. The older people here, they wouldn't even want any authority to see their documents. That is the norm. So we have to have this orientation and understand that you are in another man's land. You bought ticket, you got visa. All you are doing in China is fighting and causing nuisance. Who are you?
Terrorizing the people.
Do you know that Nigerian community has the ability to write and then say that we don't want you in China again as a community and it must be obeyed? Yes. You go back to Nigeria. So conduct yourself very well. Do your business very well. Every business idea you see on earth today comes from a single individual. You see banks, you see aircraft, you see so many things. But for our own, we'll be drinking ourselves to stupor. You wouldn't even have the time to think and then do a business. All you have to do is fighting from one street to the other, destroying the image of your family and that of Nigeria. You are here as a good ambassador of your family and that of your country. We make ourselves animals here because of the way we live. Let me ask this question. How many times have you seen Chinese fighting in the streets of Lagos? Never. Do you see that? No. Do you think we are the only foreigners living here? There are Arabs here. There are Japanese here, there are Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Russians. They are here, but they are not behaving the way we do. Please, and please, let us conduct ourselves very well. And the so-called cultists, there is a history in this land. The people that did it before, ask where they were now. Ask questions, because some of you just came and you thought that the way you met here is the way it used to be. There has been history here. Here is not Dubai, here is not Turkey. Let me say it again. Every action has consequences. So please, conduct yourself very well. If you have any problem...
So, where you Nigeria for? In China, na edu sa stage we no, now it is too late for them. So the government have decided already, say they will chase them out. So quickly, and Omunkro who said now they need to come out in name and shame. So me catch now say Nigeria no I say Omunkro no there be an omuyedin and omudin sem funwie later na omaba bonten. That is why it will be too late for them. Say yebe train say omunsasa they have to go back to their country. When they go there, they must build their country. Na Ghana nye free. Ghana for men change wadwen. Say ebeteki the next 10 years we will do anything we want to do. Period. Ghana for pay attention. Now we are not playing. Yan shade we wa say. Papa wonu nie. On say okwa akra ho no a almost my big challenge. Enra na yeso mo ye program bi o say do wa so ho ba bi. On say eyi na wo mo to sika gu na ye say ye ne ye bona ba so but papa yi wo mo an wo ka kire mo say mo na mo ye na mo gazette no. Enkra ho e na mo say mo gazette so which is which? Are you playing with the minds of the people or Arrɛsted or what? And this is the same person. I must see a friend say Ezebo. I was the one that came one. Say yadwene na modidi agro say mo ahyeda wo ye nananom e won kan no say mo nananom da ache e na say mo mpe wo say mo ahyeda wo ade achi am say this ade achi the same attitude nananom adai nananom da bia ma say mo ya na asem no makofa wei na mo de wei abeka ho na makofa wei. This is getting out of hand. Nananom ye besre mo ohun ye wani die de mamo. Because my edu baby was more na muya mosinya more na muya mosinya ya ode yenti ase ose more na mo gazette na mo se buei hwade.
From traditional rulers to the queens to the government of Ghana, if Ghana did not give us the opportunity to do well to establish EBO throne here in the diaspora, we will not have this opportunity. But they made it possible for we to live well with them. It was so interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana. To establish EBO throne here in the diaspora, we will not have this opportunity. But they made it possible for we to live well with them. It was so interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana.
Okay, so me a young person, and you want peninfo, we need to respect them. So today, some may say peninfo say sometimes we don't respect them. This man have the audacity to sit in public in front of cameras. Now we can't we say Ghana peninfo I gazette no. My goodness, but you should help me to find the meaning of a gazette, a throne that has been gazetted. My God, hey, you peninfo we want muye bad. But Tio, so we try our penny be na betu for Ghana. Who can gazette who? No matter no go abontiana. Who gazetted this man? But what is the meaning of gazette in the system? Which gazette? Who did that? This is the man, and this is a video evidence, not audio. Tie the yakano makas will be adopt video no. Tie the yakano. The man saying say Ghana leaders. It has been gazetted the throne. Wow. This is interesting. Ghana leaders. Muye very, very interesting. Na yanhwe yi adabia no ye better suspect them, but media I won't do that. But we yenti any bi why?
From traditional rulers to the queens to the government of Ghana, if Ghana did not give us the opportunity to do well to establish EBO throne here in the diaspora, we will not have this opportunity. But they made it possible for we to live well with them. It was so interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana. Interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana. Interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana.
Okay, so in this case, who is fooling who? Abusiafo, So in this case, why they fooling the young? So if say this man or your real person Ghana our person one yetana, can this man disgrace our leaders to this level? Would you be so? If truly this chike do as a community Jude, if say we good intentional, a penny by pan will bet me I could join and no cancel in public with cameras in order to disgrace Ghanaian leaders. All kinds of one can say bia Gas State or some people will say Ghana will use our sovereign name Ghana Abuano Agaseteno, and it has been ordained in the system of this country. Wow. And the national security minister of chieftaincy cannot see anything wrong with this. This is a shame. And we are bogus. The leaders of this country, we are very bogus. And you are losing the respect from the young people. You will continue to lose the respect that we have for you guys. Because more pretending. But when it comes to more the energy to use the force of the state security, we are bogus. And when you will feel the heat. Because you people are you don't care about the people. We are bogus. Ghana phone penny for you very bogus. Because how can so be you sumudi nobody create idea way na mote ho emra mutimi kwachi obi tum say why you fake why you fake doctor ni yachini dem yetimi jelly agrada said defrauding by false pretense or them mu ye shame Ghana leaders yetimi ye jelly obi say defrauding by false pretense obi say why a doctor yachina tum obi ya no so a police ni what them a whole foreigner get the audacity in front of camera telling the whole world say Ghana leaders are gazeteno elbra ye what a code of conduct regulations rules and article that governs will be a chieftaincy or say more gazeteno or you to Ghana. This is interesting and you think that this guy or with good intentions continue dreaming. So I will say the year predict to say this EBO man pursue the idea of Biafra states and they will capture half of the country called Ghana. One day, Biafra movement, Biafra will take over in Ghana, and that time, I want to move say another thing. I want to move because so wakao also feel big. Okay, so me tell the voice kana me buofu. Me also fake it too much. But no one sees anything wrong. But ye mo bi na muntwa ha no fan send wo why? Muntwa ha no fan send wo mama why?
From traditional rulers to the queens to the government of Ghana. If Ghana did not give us the opportunity to do well, to establish EBO throne here in the diaspora, we will not have this opportunity. But they made it possible for we to live well with them. It was so interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana. Interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana. Interesting to know that the EBO throne in Ghana is also gazetted and inducted in the system here in Ghana. If the people did not love us, they will not give us this.
abusuafo nyina ye mo bia kwa babio ya share video no my why yeta asem ye ntani pa enye ye pene se ye bebu opani bia ni mutia enye ye pene no nemom se du sa stage say na sempanimfo ye da paafo edu brewe na se Ghana fo mpanimfo ye da paafo omo ye negligence omo less protective strategy for their own citizens de ani bre na eba fi se want me anwene antimi am predict ye besi o man bia da ache a e ma wonya nyansani na Igbo for Biafra movement agenda no wan hwe yie na Ghana se ne yansi ano a e kina afi tribal war, so called tribal war, mampurusini whatever boko ne yankon wie you say man adwini mo no wo say mo na mo ma me kwan e na mo gazette me nanum asem yempanimfo se wo mfa because the next 5 years no empanimfo no bebre no e wo cancer ne diabetes wo bewu akoso they don't give a damn. Hey, Ghana for empanimfo no bebre wo yare so it will be wo bewu akoso say they don't care. That is the reason why me na me young person no ha me no because so do ani to sa Ghana for empanimfo no so a bebre no yade hyehye wo ho no wo dwene wo yade ho. Yes, eti we na normal human nature wo yare eti na dwene na affect na dwene eti fo ni to no so ubenya big problem mu yenuanom am won kran Arrɛsted mrantia ni mabawa wake up and fish this guy out mu fa ni to ne level say wo ye hoho tie de yeka no Arrɛsted fo nkanafo no mrantia ni mabonya wake up today and put this man into his level na mo benya problem ansan ye be free kumase ni abeku bia mamono ne ya bre tie de yeka chiro no. The man is using, you see, a con man strategy to trick your leaders in Accra. The man is using a strategy. So obe manipulated the system. Because no any other gentle person or intelligent person can go in public and lie. Whilst Onim said there's cameras. Obia no nyansa obeka ko twatro o camera nim. Tidiye ka kire no. Nti se watimi aye saade no a na wakasa asem wi se ye no kure. Se ye no kure. E kire on intentions. Say Igbo phone keeps coming to Ghana. They keeps coming. They have the audacity to challenge you. They have the audacity to fight you. Eti yebesre nuanu e wo Arrɛsted won yesrem. Ye nuanu mo Arrɛsted wo yesrem why? Mon sorry. Mamu deceive mo. Omu deceive mo ebe ha mo. Fi say ene die obeka say me na efa me ho. But ye wo wasem. Mami mo sa video we na hwe ade.
This is no king in Ghana. Please, Ghana, drag this man away from your country. Drag the Igbo king from your country, Ghana. In Edo State, Benin City, Nigeria, Igbo are now dragging Igbanke with the Benin. We give them that place to settle down. We give Igbo Igbanke to settle down. They now put Igbo king inside Igbanke. Today, Igbo are not telling us they are the one that hold the Igbanke. The Igbanke is not the Benin, it's not Benin anymore. That's why I say Ghana, with the Benin, we are giving people support to drag that Igbo king out of your country, Ghana. Ghana, listen to me very well, Ghana. This Igbo, they are the bandits in Nigeria. Chancellor Udo, the governor of Anambra State says so. Say the kidnapper, the armed robbery, the everything. 99.99% na Igbo, na the kidnap people. Ghanaian, tell the Igbo king in your country to leave your country, Ghanaian. Igbanke belongs to Edo State, Benin City, Nigeria. As we talk so, Igbo they follow all the drag Igbanke, Ghanaian. Ghanaian, tell the Igbo king to leave your country between 24 hours. Dormaahene, your president, is the one that bringing this nonsense to you people. Dormaahene mother is from Igbo. That's why I want to impose another Igbo king inside Ghana. Ghanaian, tell that Igbo king he must leave your country. Igbanke now, we are still fighting Igbanke from Igbo land now, from Igbo hand. Ghanaian, tell that Igbo man to leave your country. Yes, in Edo State, just type Igbanke in Edo State. It belongs to Edo State, it doesn't belong to Igbo. They are dragging Igbanke with us every day.
Eti we ye ono ye Benin ena wo ka kire ono Benin na wo ka kire se sa guy no ye mpam no. Ghana for must find a way to move this guy away from the country. Ono ye Benin no wo ka no kire kire. Tisiete ho a yasem. Mame nkoso nka kire mo se 19th of July, the Asante Defense Force, NFA Avoya, we will start the awareness protest. Ewo Kumase and Ebaso. Obi anka cheni busiani. Afe 26 Accra Ebekoso. Other regions in Yinano will find a way, and then the Ghana for beya ombe secure mo sovereignty a possible. Nti Ghana for nhyɛ so ebe sha se Kumase fi sɛ anya hwe kura no kuro ne frɛ ne Ghana ne de wɔn mo atimi gyina mu the bond of 1844 wɔn mo atimi ne broni Britain broni di asie no ɛhyɛ ase fra Asanteman nti sɛ Asantefo se bibia wɔn bedi animu ansɛhwe but ye nuanom aka no mamma ne nkoyɛ sɛ ye ne ni bibi yo mo yɛ saa na mo ma ye nsɛ ye di mo yawo fi sɛ enkrafo nyina mo fa mo nyim ka wo yɛ sɛ hyɛ ase firi ho ɛsɛ sɛ hyɛ ase firi Accra bi ko ho na saa koa yitie ye nuanom na dai adeti na mo tena se amasa de wie ensu ayira fa mo saa dai na ayi ye nua ayi me nua kyɛ sɛ wo kan fantene kura mani agye kura akwa when fantima mu nyina mo nsɔre mrantie nyina obi a ɛyɛ nationwide wo sɛ asese
The attack is the cause.
Papa, my master narration in family Ghana man. May you look compuyan so son New York Abede. Coffee plane no Kwabuja. Soloko, the Empire Hobiala. Sam George so the press Abede. One ton as I see Bellan Famon, Hinibia will be Biala, one a Ghana Funu could try Asama, Oko Chamandon, Ton, Sam George so say. New go from one try as I see Belamo. On Hinibiala. Pepe, Soluko Alata. Soluko Alata, may seem to young Susan, remember for them. You both say, EBO Funo, Papa, to tell you to be now, show passports now. What's the problem? No one phone goes to Abuja. Yes, so you ain't ready for Kingdom Nay Biala, or you know what a gala Bob Rain. You ain't ready. Salo.
Right. Eti I say what jam fantene gum kakra mame baby a nationwide yes Nigeria for over 4 million and a Ghana and find to do ho we have to secure our the territorial integrity of this country called Ghana. We need to secure it today. Oh, don't wait. Oh, because if you think that tomorrow no go be yours, oh, they will take it from you. Me say ya can Biafra muntio. Because the video we papa ye Igbo ni or say obi oti baby bia so ye ezebia no woboa odi sivu Ghana for odi tie papa itie no we Nigeria ni.
The mistake of one Igbo who doesn't know Igbo culture. I say it here, the Ghanaians that are calling some people in Nigeria, the Nigerians are telling them that they themselves are kings, are not telling them the truth. The Igbos don't have kings. Any Igbo that is telling you he's a king is not telling you the truth. I hope the mistake of this guy who doesn't know Igbo culture and who doesn't know how to be humble after making a little money cannot be blamed on the entire Igbo people. It's a very slippery road from what I see to violence. All you are waiting for is for some lunatic to start. Nigerians are telling them that they themselves are kings, are not telling them the truth. The Igbos don't have kings. Any Igbo that is telling you he's a king is not telling you the truth. I hope the mistake of this guy who doesn't know Igbo culture and who doesn't know how to be humble after making a little money cannot be blamed on the entire Igbo people. It's a very slippery road from what I see to violence. All you are waiting for is for some lunatic to start attacking Igbos in Ghana. And a mob will develop, people's businesses will be destroyed. And what happens is that the person that destroys somebody is himself destroyed. If you follow this page, you will know that countless times I have explained that Igbos are the first people that would have rejected what this guy was doing. Igbos never sent him. What he's doing is contrary to our culture. It's not our culture. We don't, if an Igbo calls himself a king over Igbos, what that Igbo is saying is that other Igbos are his subjects. And this doesn't work for Igbos. It doesn't work for us. It's not our culture. I hope this matter will be put to rest. I'm sure he will not go forward calling himself a king. And the Igbos in Ghana should call him to order. If you love him so much, elect him the chairman of your Igbo association. You can see what one person is bringing to an entire nation. Igbos, what that Igbo is saying is that other Igbos are his subjects. And this doesn't work for Igbos. It doesn't work for us. It's not our culture. I hope this matter will be put to rest. I'm sure he will not go forward calling himself a king. And the Igbos in Ghana should call him to order. If you love him so much, elect him the chairman of your Igbo association. You can see what one person is bringing to an entire nation. All the best.
Ghanaians, the very...
Okay, enti, what your opinion or say? Opinion ya dia yechiwade. Na or cause problem. Nti adena Igbo for na Ghana no call it to order. O matena ho ama kwai waye de obeya ma Ghana for ya trigger wi. See a catch up say Igbo for no, they don't give a damn. But when it gets to last minute, it be terrible. Do not underrate Ghanaians, our kindness. Nigeria phone me so much as say pack your money emeko. Any o mama say.
We are packing you see. We are packing. We are packing. Hey, it's not funny. See, we have started packing everything. See. Hey, this case is not. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's not funny. See. Ghana is good. Yes, but we cannot wait until they buy us. We cannot wait. Oh, we cannot wait. See, because my boss said. So we already start packing because this case is getting worse. And where we base, we just have to pack. We just have to go. It's okay. We go to another country. They don't come here. Don't call spoil Ghana for us. As they spoil Dubai, God day.
Eti womo se womo pake we enye ye pen se beba ne sa but say ye pen for tena se emma chuku de judi timi etreki womo na even Nigeria folks say there's nothing called king onye king na mo friend he say majesty. Shame on to Ghanaian leaders. Shame on to you guys. Some mutimi tena se some we intelligent na akwa we timi etreki mo ye de yaka kire mo say enye just a king kekewo eye Biafra movement a wo munsum wo Nigeria eye Biafra ideology enu tina gawe wo enye sa mo man make declare the stance ne yenhwe ade ontimi ti de ye ka kire no na mo te wo no wo ka kire mo say Ghana system a gazette no onu ankase na nu asem mu ye shame Ghana leaders mu ye very shame na me nyini tina be no ya mentimi nkeka madwen kire mo bebere no mu ye very shame mu ye bogus na enipa we de na dwene etreke mo. Now must see young respect to some leaders. This is a shameful behavior. And Ghana youth, Nigeria for now or intentions. Now or build the empire or your reorganization. And yet the separatist ideology. Biafra no Nigeria for nan channel or more pebea and where soft. No more build the root and we will pay the price. Sabreno obekun but unisika na obi twitu so you run away. When you're you become. I had the reason so. Yenua bay me hu ni video na eye me mobobat mame obi anta wo fa oni ma hu okwa na wo bo Nigeria for ni tiri so why
the Ghanaian people, ever since I came to this land, Ghana motherland, God see my heart. I've been talking good about this country, and if you guys want to pay me back with being killing me, my blood will be on you guys' neck. And God sees my heart because I never talk bad about this country. Even if my people, they insult me, I don't care. I'm still talking good about Ghana. I never do bad thing to you guys. But if you think, okay, Nigeria must go, yes, fine, it's fine. I'm not supporting this man. But you guys should send those bad people away. Why do you guys want to let all the innocent one get among of these issues? Why? I'm trying to let everything calm down, but you guys are, I don't understand. Okay, yeah, Kukuma take my life, but me, I'm not going anywhere. That's it. I'm not going anywhere. If you want to kill me, I'm available. Come.
Eti yenua bedi wo se onko ho ana makajo se yidu akono a yebefra Dormaahene yemfra mansan na yewu se kokum oso na ompepre kosie hu nkopra emum sum da ya ehu ni trim enchenche so wona fe se Nigeria fo motede ye kana se de a mo betimi atwen na se duru ho a na you see said the premier wo to venom a etimi se nipa nti ye nka bibia nche de ye kana se mompake mo niema na monko na mokodu a na mo ne mo nkrofo na kasa se ba bia ebekọ bia no mo se yedin momo ye chese momo ye ho kire ye moko se sa wo fodo mo begu Ghana mo nyina mo yawe mo pretende mo nka Ghana force ya bre mo se ye ma yempre bio Nigeria for this one more crabby the Ghana for
a couple of days ago, Charles Oludo said that 99.99% of kidnapping happening in Anambra State done by Igbo people. The whole internet is on fire. Igbo kingdom is on fire. Why are you people burning? You don't like to hear the truth. Well, if you think Charles Oludo is lying, if you think that the whole kidnapping happening in the eastern part of Nigeria is done by Fulani and Hausa people, you are lying to yourself, or you just don't want to accept the truth. Oh, okay, no, your baroke no nama, Charles no nangeya. Ndibo, Anubugo Wenu, 2 or 3 years ago, a famous man was kidnapped and died later. That man was kidnapped with my cousin. The people that did the kidnapping, according to my cousin, they are Fulani or Hausa people. But the people that arranged them, the people that paid them, the people that contracted them are people from this man's family. I may not agree with Charles Oludo to say 99.9% are only Ndibo. But Ndibo are involved in 99.9%, directly or indirectly. They are the ones doing the kidnapping, or they are the ones contracting these people to do the kidnapping for them.
Eti, adansi bia ye war to justify our claims. Eye visible. Adansi bia sembia ye pebia to justify say Ghana cannot continue to live with Nigerians for kidnapping to go on, cybercrime, prostitution, gambling, just say trafficking yempebi ye woni na dance ye da ho eti Ghana ni bia no gina ye e ma bibia en mo obem he dia odie ye ka de be kan media no so wi a dia ka no mo fancy why right I had the reason so but what they like video no na NDC ni bi me sana me hwehwe no akwa we your friend Bright Aware Roberts na media na nse na metawa na minim sese wono na akoku allegedly almost waku prison or immigration officer bi no sa akoye oda hai really sa guy we na say you say obi omakoku na wo masa ahye no say guy we ya your friend Bright Aware abuziafo Ghana Police Service akwa we monya ni case ni ye na me the case for brem munim sa akwa yi say wo me list so kra ke obisi ka be 4 billion oh mama ni some days say tuya sika ni mani pa na ni case no afa na me work won no say sa akwa no say ni so ba ene wakodi awu no say yes na aku sa akwa ya migration officer ya mo sa mo kaya we no okose no really na me ni din komo ye 2nd June ya say yes on na aku sa akwa yi police force o match sa akwa ye o na wono say oye de Yaman Mahama position Deputy Chief Executive Officer Policy Planning and Evaluation really na your friend Bright Aware ni case no meba be wura ni case mi ye say wonim obi di ni breme 3 months ago obi di sa akwa yi breme 3 months ago watwi na di 4,400,000 Ghana cedi or so yes na me friend no in fact odwane no mu kire me hwe say na je say wakwa we no say kananka me mane hunu say me ben no kura akwa me kokun mi wo say wona aku akwa we nanka o me kokun me hwe wono ni me ne chat ni na say ne bra ogba no Say ne brabo na brabo oba no media minim say said the all can o deceive me nipa no say e wo China o deceive nipa no wo China say opam ayi kaftan wa bie factory fashion designer ena me say o ma me hu nipa wo ye nti hwe ena odi we chef so ko wo support kotoko ne ade nyina wo no ani akwa na ani o ena wo yobo me anti me say okay yema time wo hu na ekotua nti ene wo yobo me ahwe ono ani o minim sese wona akodi awu no wono na chese na ze akwa we na oka chese menini kosi anko me obopa me yakum me o really sa ene minipa na ho China no tokosu yedi why ukesi no ho yedi bema police for no yedi we koka ho ama police for no omo issue letters o machi akwa we wono ani ho one person arrested in connection with a murder of immigration officer. Eti din me hu letter na me kohwe ye na me hu pictures no. Original odie abusia fonim case we mesra ba be wurem. Na akwa no se wonu ye wonu ani. Onu asa ni. Na immigration officer ni won. Wow. Antina say me say mama hwe na ne odio ni bi kura wa ha che senior na che se no oyo bu me won che se ka me ni kosia ya. Nanka why me ho adwuma ho saa okay enti NDC for munipa we monkanta police for say case we ye ni di akiri police commander mo wakra ye de another case ba let anyone make mistake because say wono na timi ji obi nkofiri ne nsam pa dia and the same case and it's over 400,000 Sassy case way, over 400,000. Now, no doubt to the sense I don't know who you are. Please, that's the reason why I am talking to you. This is how I want. I said this is not how I wanted the matter to turn. I put one old property I started in 2021 and oyobomia. Namitiebia. Nam so okay. And the okay canadina. And na me catch it and say, me man some time. Na just say, a boy is woman Gugane, woman had you, hey, really? My God, it's Abusia, Bermain, some police force almost Akanon. Na send me Nimna Kamikra Mikosia and 7 any consult out. Now, much a queen before your bedges canoa. Say, I've been penning it one way. To when a police watching on 1 to the pictures na e want me honey bini we sakwai ono na tika mu hai nti ono ne nti ono aso ne gina se hai to ono ne ohun ono aso ne tikotoko for mo supporter ba ko ne ohun okay Ghana police way mon try me why me di another case esebre ba bright away sa wono ne ku akwa no dia eni na nko nyame anko bekume yes onyame anko bekume because the sin adam funi sikasem a wono abio okay Ghana police mon try me abusia story we no mama fancy ya na I'll get into police for but me pesa Ghana police nya we say sa waso NDC ni a obi antimi on fan agro because immigration for no enya de on bedwa case we bright aware Roberts say now we know say for say a highest okay mate ye beto aso case so bi di mechi no so pa why I me di mechi no so yeah say o adwonbone a nya me so iti wo na wutimi mo wadamfo sika nti say wutimi he eti na say ensam da obeka kire me nyina me nim say enipa de business say na oboa na sikani bi wakra wodi ni picture nyina ebaye se saman no ena he eni ma we se me drop picture yes and this is serious wow okay me di ni besi ahun na efri chine kono ye ne Ghana police headquarters e be di nkomo afasa case we hum se akwa we na makoche ne dia ene se kamekro ohia me nkomeko enkomo me yekome because ono another funi ena watimi ama so na so mo kasa allegedly wonu wakunu ena owi osami ya hye no hwa ya kwhye no immigration officer ya hye no wow This is interesting. And NDC for was it the NDC Asanteman position on Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Policy, Planning and Evaluation. Everybody. Hey! Really? This is serious. Officer Kafra why rest in peace. Na say adwuma no de do no, o de bia di mini pa bi so. Na media minim say we nipa etimi man chance say yen kasa na yen hwesa wa mesi asolve sa case no. Over 400,000 Ghana cedis cash neto sa kwai. Wow. Me pese me hu police for no a charge officer no order sa case ya no. Eno achi no ye ba betos. Abusia yemie phone line ohun na mintie mu 0242073114. I had the reason so. Akwa we asem no free this week ya be hu adwuma. Ai. Na say kamekra ma yesterday na enya adwuma minim adwuma ya enam kusia no a. Anka obi me awie me. Me da say yemie phone line no na yentie Ghana phone bi adwene. Demonstration no protest na e baso 19th obi amwobo ano ho. Obi amwobo ano ho bibia wo bia na wafa wa aduane bia nso bia wo bia na wafa. Hello.
This year by your money adwuma wo. Nyamen count.
Me da se pa.
Nyangopo adom bibia boko.
Right.
Na ensem aba Ghana yeke concerning the EBO king.
Right.
What was say my na seven say EBO they don't have anything called king.
No way.
EBO.
No way.
Look, share mine no. Ni palace one ni emblems na. Ni symbol lion. Na per research amaya fa EBO for hono. One more aboa ye friend lion no. Ejina all strength, authority, power.
Okay.
And this man with emblem na lion no. He has an agenda. Say Ghana for edidi agro. Because obi ono no jata de on mo ba no abetichi o manfo no wa be piri tumidie e wo Ghana ha. But it seems say wato panifo na tue kaw. Say media no so wato tue kaw. Their science, they are not making any effort. Chese nyame ne yadom na social media ba. Be a channel on information. Because social media. Ghana for be so addicted to social media. Nenka agenda ye pushing the can question you. Can question because you penny for great people. Let's come to a president here what you see. A whole president. Any power selecting one now or no more you doing. That's one of Guantanamo Bay. Doctor ni no kita fake certificate. Any part to say bevlola no one woman keka ho any akwa we ya wakoku immigration officer Kevin Taylor no mo omutimi sise fake doctors echi just any part sa president we apa woman ono omo ye adwuma na just say it's so boring enyenyenyenye ade bibi so wono we nipa boni ni tambia oni nipa boni ni na mengo na asama bibi sam say anya bia no o ye rebel man and I say, well, you're a rebel leader, and not to the Tembiano, one is Sancrofa, or my brother United said Guantanamo Bay for and a now. Because for now, she should step up and talk to Ghanaians. And this idea, just a Ghana for you to know Mutrumuye. Naka says, somebody can tackle leaders, and Mako Taki, you go for them. Now, Mako Kamuti to move here near Bear Takimwa. And Kawana Mubu said, Ghana for bread, because you're Nigerians are Juma. Nigerians sourcing, you know, omufia kwa omde kama baba beyo se nkrofo we kwanka ye ka empanifo ma adwense monte na Ghanaian youth no adempa ne we yetirim ne kase se yatochi wo man san na yakotoachi Nigeria for enti wo de wo san wo no mo ne amadwese nsam na ye ka no omu ya ba mekasa biamo adwen na ye befa ne de yetirim ya meka na obi akotere yakotum odese ba me de manu so obi so meka ni
e wonyansa pa me da se ye fa next caller hide the reason so pacho unlike video no a bo modern like my why so unlike ya mi akokrumuti ne so ne share my why ye wadwumadi bebre pese di hello
yo this year me chia o mo yuma
yes ya jo so pa
yo that's ebo ilianum echidom ye bo emomo kudru
no kre
se ma obia esro na ewiase se ugina ho me fa se obi atwe sika se oba wo so na o kan sa hye wo han mu a o le ba bi twawo
no kore
nti die na se wo ye ese o sorry na defend wo defend no ene wo da chi sa me sika no o ma hya se ese sika no na ujare ma ne si wi a wo de ba wo so nti ma ne tintim wie e ma ne ba wugu manum no mbe do so a o ma dwen mu se wo de homobro wo mu wo twa twa fom so because we no mo ye no hwe se Ghana fo ni mu a o ma tena se ehu se ne se ne mre bi atwa mu no a se na Ghana 40 pa na ye nananom mre bi atwa mu tena se mi pa mu mu se ga gofo beti mu enti retaliation no ba no no ba no wo se se enti ye besre wo de se Nigeria fo bi se o mu de mu nsuro he na Ghana fo mpanifo no mo pa won ko busa mpanifo okay mpanifo no sebe o mu fa handcuff imugu o ma ye ne to abama wo mu but ye fa handcuff imugu yensa ntiti ye fa ye mu duam etu de o se mpanifo ho a wo de tena se da de na so omre no wona wo hu se ye fa bibibi ni aguro o si so wo kro to de wa so ye bema no wo de wa ye o je se chinchin abaje Ghana no wo de tena ho so ye bema obi ensuru o de se Igbo eye kingdom se enye kingdom enya no ni asem no wo de ye mfa ne se Igbo eye kingdom okay United Kingdom se eye kingdom me wa
sa pepepe
mo etibeti ni bia ofi ya won free royal family bedu Ghana se odobeti se kingdom ho
dabi
asem wo ha mo mien kan asem no ni enyai na Igbo nye kingdom enu hia enu ho nya asem Chief Mangosutu Botolozi South Africa oye kingdom eti South Africa ni bia team tra Ghana say because of say South Africa Chief Mangosutu Botolozi kingdom tinu me se mi Zulu mi feel na se mi Zulu ni kwa bedu Ghana me kingdom ufri royal family num for the first place ufri wo na so ufri humpo a oba he ya utri sisi kingdom ha utri sisi kingdom ewo ha ene se ke na beautiful be sisi Ghana biblia ti ho obudi akwampo dia sabe wuru o man ne da edi go du Ghana se ne ko du airport ne ya tam na so ewo so ne ko twa asase ama no chichire o kingdom ha on free royal family no free royal family country chichire kingdom because King Charles ne ba no a owo Henry baby o no say USA so Canada on kwati chichire kingdom ho
dabi Canada ho don't me chichire kingdom ho enso kra ho om
kwa chichire kingdom ho sa so chichire kingdom ho edi se we kingdom se u free royal family kra wo Igbo a enche se be chichire kingdom Ghana emra bia ni ho kire wuni asase edi samose mu de mu ye Israelfo Israel busia bia mayira odise no obi a wayira de obi a wo huru bia wugina ahuru kura fi so no wo obi a wayira
o sa ayira bi obi a wo sa ayira bi same time
obi a woni mu krom eni mu ma me ni mo busia na ba bia wugina so to identify odi fe wo ya yira ni wo nyira ai edi se mu ye Israelfo de a se mu ye rubia busia o se mu ye Naphtali busia o Benjamin o mo nko Israel ko ka je ni to yango se masa rubia busia na ya yira ni yaba Ghana yen kan Israel busia ho nti mu ni chefa o ya sasim mu population kura no ekuta mu won mu tribe no kwa population no mu buro Ghana so mu tribe no kwa Igbo population no eburo Ghana population etiyan tenase ana Nigeria asase no wo de Ghana asase wo che Nigeria mu bese fo anase almost 5 wa na Ghana benya wai eti ho kwaro wo nko ho a enye Ghana na beko
sabepepe
eti se Ghana ye mpanifo se mo di Ghana hwamo papa won di Ghana hwamo papa na ayame ya se nipa bi sole kwasa light to aba na ye to aba no obi ekontokwa ekopra ni nua bi kwa na ye nadam won de ko school na okopra no because of say we were MPP we NDC we PNC are your ho so ye Ghana ni na hu de mpanifo aye ya efi na kro manyi wadwe say about 20 obepra wo nua Ghana ni
yebida
anaso bia soma se kopra wo yonko na wodi akiri akọ because ya ton oman no o ton oman no nyenya kopon dum ena na social media ho a do de ba nyame hira no do de ba nyakopon hira de pa o de se yebse keto se ya na la tafo kan che se masa omo na mu fi mu no ene eye dia eti utimu a utimu kwa
okay
ada se mu fi ha
okay
ana se mo be ase eti e be sere say demonstration no obi afa no hunyim we enye party policies in ayeye Ghana asem ne yeka ene enye region bi asem Ghana asem to obia bebia obia across the country Ghana ni bi afa no hunshim na omu hu sampa ye ni abre ori shem daze
it as pa ye fa na school hello hello
Odisha
yes sir bokopa oda ma yen content e one
Yo, Odisha we the American say sa ekun aba ye nyina ye kono ye nuanum bi mfa politics and tonchen this is not about NDC and MPP na ye nyina nke humum na ye nkosa akono na once ebi mbesha afi aka MDC and MPP once on be say the whole thing okay me come at them so quick em say na me YouTube na me who say Nigeria for Igbo phobia ba no mu gina kutoka airport no many ajepa say e say Ghana no be omu meetings na no mu hia very quiet place to say Ghana no be your meeting na Igbo kin ya na em say o invite omu mo bae na me say ade am yem hye me ye Nigerian passport na Ghana passport na Nigeria for asha say use no say anhwe ya e be kakra no ombe band Ghana every US Canada UK any Dubai because see I want say Ghana for crown US straight on visa I don't call single entry for just 3 months
3 months yeah
yeah on Ghana for any brabre
okay
how many abre na ade ya ye ka ho asem yi no enya asem kitu so o man hwe ya the way Nigeria for aba Ghana no ma sha say use Ghana card ne Ghana passport no o man hwe ya enke countries be band Ghana say yentimi ma ho biem nti e say e ni brena ye ko sa kun because say Nigeria for use Ghana passport e do so pa okay say some time ago America for ACZ Nigerian Airways from America yeah since the moment me afa omo airline am ha biem
yeah
Enti say the Nigeria for say omo man no see and here the same thing on be say Ghana so am Ghana it say omo man no ti me the best yet mo me na ye ni me ye fa politics in twin and ye fight it together
yeah that's it yo yeah ye fa next hello
good afternoon
sure mama boko there right yenti
we question Ghana youth sorry na mo bia nti opanyin bia omoboa ye mpanyifo no de aduro no obi amuawo yufu na oman no eye wonde enti ese so omo sori yen ya assassinate ye mpanyifo nde na nanu mo brombre ni moja omo hwegu no omo de emfa omo omo mo manimre
asemo
media obia ne butiani ye adwuma wo FM bia onfre no Peace FM, Adom FM, Odi Ahenka, Kwame Nkrumah tikese. Kwame amu nana ya kese. Munna adwa ye bo eje num. Obi onim won bia me frefre won di Adom TV. Won nim won nyina ekosi senso. Ase o ma ye din. Won fra won se Ghana no daachi no nya wonde. Won sika ni bre na o mo pen. Se nne na asam na ji ho na o ma ye din no. Ebekọ atia obia afenso tete boy tete no muku na anye bia nkranfo no krobofo na tete na ye driver ni taxi driver na ye kunu no momento Sam George ye kunu nwa tete ye ku tete ya twitwane na enen so masan ku obi wo school boy bi so okumase saa eno so wada hokra wa se nje omu kwan omu fa so aye kunu no anen so na omu ka Yes, yeah, friend Thomas said the baby. Social media and so no. Asanteman, I are who some papa. And Ghana Melbourne, would dear no, a dorsal, most of mobile gang. And your monk come away. It will be at you, be or this year by me send no messages. I'll be after one on call at your motor forest and why
oh, when this a corner back and want some that the last year crab and the wiki now some want some sa.
Bekura no mu go kwa chese enye nasa.
O David abi o ya come some long time crowd. So imagine that there no na ya catch Ghana for no.
Yes, so ma begin tin kura wie biafra. E je mesre Obia fa na no ntu. Yennuanom a mo won off baby a. Enyo ba akofo as baby a. Obia sori Ghana youth. Omunko omukrom. Omunko omukrom anya sika omunko di wo omukrom. Omunko di wo omukrom. Omo ani wuo. Mo mai kakraka ni mo bebrebe Ghana country getegede mo be hye so. Mo be Jeffrey ho. Mo nko omukrom.
Okay.
Mo ye ni ya mo ho ton. O pe so mba o mo abesi Africa fo nyi.
Yeah, that's the mami. You. You're from the scholar. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, my boss, why? I'm in Casa.
Young Quay. I'm on 40. Yeah,
yeah, oh, this year. So, I dare cost you home. Yeah, show pound. Ibo King, so called Ibo King. I will need royal blood again. And you can see blame Muno.
Are they?
Because, oh, this year, yeah, near break. Near me, me, why? When you break online, sending programs, you creative online programs are Ibo's man's where educate man for. Yeah, day 19th, bus giddy massive. Come educate you. I said to move because Ghana for a bench. I said, I didn't think I was Asanteman. There were one king. I would different places at Ibo Kiwi by a Montias into a 12 was near church room. Said the idea Esiko. I feel a moment and come out the Tias you. Na nura plan this idea we na person called demonstration. That's how Ibo King so called Ibo King etimi akonungwa nungwa palace I see nungwa hene omo yo mo homo no papa etimi akoho am ye ni twobo ye ni age
ono gina ho no ono gina ho no
na ye ni onani age o eti se wo no wo ye demonstration na wo educate amanfo na wo pese amanfo adwene baso na enkofo a fight mo no omo receive no am wo tusika no mo ne e kyese de e kyese mpanyimfo no Ghana fo mpanyimfo no mom na ese ye di wo matam omo na ese ye wani brebi e mo ye ni bre me so che nana wo che the whole political spectrum any the whole chieftaincy spectrum na with the section of Asanteman wo be so papa yi wo penetrate baabia me won wa pass me say papa we eten nkwasi ya cheso ewo onu so called palace ama tamale hini efi onu ni krum ufi tamale aba betina kwasi ya mpanyi we yanim na me say ama wo akwa no address say oh you are welcome chief as the king of the Igbo people onu address tamale onu address tamale
yes ye hu ho ani ye maloma ne sa no na yes hey Ghana for
Everyday, me see me hu yon. Na me nim say beginning na buy no. Yo, beginning na buy na me kasa no. Na me say akọ san kwase asem we want to be fenu Ashanti. Any Tamale Northern parties. Sana penetrate one nyina. How can you Tamale chief wo royal throne? Wakwa kwasra kwase ampanyo na ne nkofo ne subject ne akọ no akwa ne mumuti akonya tetrete mu kodi. Na Tamale chief ni amane som Asasega fun bi no no tim na Jimmy for Igbo bleaching motherfucker.
Akobese wase ya no mote ho. Igbo for dey wase ya no mote ho. So mo de wadwene be di agro.
No. E tira de ba kope. Ade we aba no. In some way no eye me de. Because it have shown say a stronger Ashanti kingdom is a stronger Ghana. See a kind of munti. A stronger Ashanti kingdom is a stronger Ghana. So akwa we what you mean in Kwasi Assemwe over Ghana? You want to me and penetrate Ashantia. It shows, say, Yana Nano Tokana Mukuya na. Abofone buy or modest a sardines in a J string, that's Uncle Fu now. The same thing happened. The same thing happened. It says, what? Bono, the platforms I see are creating. Bono for no money as Santiforku. Gafo no money Asanteman. I feel the money na preach say united near fighting way. I feel the one say
no. They here sapa.
And I feel the mu here. It when I show and I be so be a castle be obi and be say. Won say san kwata say mo yetimi si wa Asante region. Won so too for ni akoye twa picture. Otu ontimi otu for the 24 fan bet say akowe press. Nigeria ni na catch me your friend is Sony Media.
Okay.
Or press so call no Igbo for na kra mo kuma se na catch masa untimi fa kenken no e me no otu for animu. Enti amba mpene na mo pam no. Eti Igbo for no ko gina o keke no mo bu mu ase no amokoe. It shows Say Asante is stronger. The whole Ghana be so. Now, me see ye ni be break and ye ni break. 19th e baso. We Ghana ni ba obi a catch obi friend. Say ye ni break. That's pay for a man. It was hard way one. Next election, this is the issue that is going to decide who is going to be the president of Ghana. Maybe you know.
Medasi. Your next caller. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
What is it? What is say?
Hey yo.
Okay, me and you.
I
kasa ntintem yanko. Una oda so yanko.
What is it? The American is so see me be buy ya. What can say? We Nigeria for crack and one ama yen Ghana for say Europeans and American and Canada actually when it see so.
That's right.
Sure.
That's right.
And starting you know me kunu last time we owusu 95 ni 96 na ye landed ye nya citizens 96 me kunu kwa adwuma no wopon bia no wakwa awia na police for was almost escort no na obey in a landed paper at the because of these Nigerians. Enti atwa soa na woni msekro mu ade e ma wo power. And when they receive from and me koy na msa me kunu me sora no pa na makosi no na ono makofa no awia no ono so akosi me so ye bre adenti na da bia wo pon a na mo mudi na chit said ye wo ye kromfo ono woni msanom onim cigarette no onye bibia da so enti so wusufo do kokra eno ntina ye di obi awoda ana cheke no what you say ana ni first name ani owusu ni bia first name enkoya de kro enti mo hwe na mo find out na Nigeria fo bebre eyusu Ghana fo din enti hwape ana police for no mo ye mienu and oba ni say yeah it could be true a free ho o ma escort me kunu bio and wo mo chichi Nigeria for bebre so they call our number no mo kachire say wo ma chichi wo mo bebre wo mo wi computers sam na net apparata kura den che den twemu ko fodua for boys di bebre wo mo chichi wo mo ni Nigeria for no enti wo mo ni krata de yedu wo mo nyina kofie enti since then no wo mo ni abaga Nigeria for so pa so ho enti wo Nigeria for ma kura wo mo eye you know wo mo hwe ayare for no wo mo nko a so de ye de camera check wo so some no the Ontario police license my adwuma national security at our airport enti enya bibia na odihye metumi aka ne phone so the way you check wo no na wo de mesa afro wo so me can say me kwada kura mentumi anko me na me so me fie ayibe no na me ne wudi ho nkomo no so yes or this year to make friend will be what
mami yeah that's why yo okay nti ya mama no so no o say no okay yam fawe hello
this year
mami net say
nyame aduma obudi aduma fo nyame shao nyame bo ho ba pa akwa no a enko pe wa ye obone no
se minim se wona na police wa akwa chene se wako ku bi
oni wako na ba obi a ntimi fa ne nsanka mo ye nyame edi obi e no ho a obetime de ne nsaka mo de biara da nyame bo mo ho ban Nigeria fo odisheba me say Fama ye wo Holland we no na won to me kum nipa won to me operation wo feel e de me na me ka me kiro Amsterdam cocaine won mu di cocaine e hyehyɛ nkrofo ho na wo de beduru ho a na ayi o de say we no e bia pa ye gu ne yam na wawu wo mu be yo operation wo edem ho a ayi o de me say obi a wo free Amsterdam bia no obi o Amsterdam bia those days 80s ne you dey say earlier 90s oni pakronim obi anim enti Nigeria Igbo fuwe we say no Nigeria for there
wɔn yɛ abonsam frankasa wɔn yɛ ɛmanbɔfoɔ na me se saa akɔɛ yi a wɔso wɔyɛ ɔhene enti yɛtumi nkwahye ne fie na petro nkwahye no wɔn nkɔm bɛyɛ o wɔn mu a enka deɛ meka asɛm a meka nkɔm bɛyɛ ama na boro so woda hɔ a nanka wo bɛhwɛ sɛ wo fie egya dɛm ne wo yire ne wo ma nyinaa ne wɔn bɛhyew enti saa nkurɔfoɔ wei sɛ yameɛ ne anyɛ den ne yɛ ntu wɔn ase a ne yɛ sensene wɔn deɛ ne yɛ wukura nkɛyɛ ɛne yɛ wukura nka yɛ nkɔmbɛka sase yɛ kan sɛ Ghana for wɔn ntumi nyɛ hwee afei na wɔn bɛba ne numbers enti a wɔsɛ yɛ me yɛ ne yɛ den na mehunu no social media so yɛ ɔde sɛ me ne nam afidintinten so a mehunu sɛ yɛso wɔse wɔkɔ 19th wɔkɔ akɔsra otumfo wɔ Kumase ɛno nso so ɛyɛ ampa anaasɛ
wanya no kura me I see and then media for no rental press na shade eto propaganda from one e bi kura se police akɔkye ne nyinaa ya nti rental press omo yes be ya omo divert the attention of the people and I mean agro ne dia change do dem focus why obi anya focus okay
because I me wan say obi a yes 19th ya you dey say demonstration then akwen so say 19th for you dey say walk Asanteman ho na demonstration
Ghana for nyina yes smart because Igbo for no omo yes smart war lines propaganda manipulations omo adwuma no omo bibia bi omo timi ye bibia bi nti Ghana for no enye smart pa wote asema obi ati asema wonhwe no mienu nkofo na adwene kura omo no the omo system no mpa nti bibia ne a wo de mamu for madwuma madwene ni nkofo bi achi
because no be doubt pa na ya me yi pa say na akwa wait me ebe ko you dey say wo tumfo ho na say okay yo and no na pese me pisa
me da say yan fan school hello
yo hello
yes sir
madase yeah yo
yanko ntinti wada ma yanko ai
hada woma yo Igbo we one in some year okokodi so you trace one history era Nigeria 1966 the same group here na waye ku then ka wudi to Nigeria government ne ku government no fight one back government no your ambassador nti wankasa mpo no Nigeria mem ho nankasa no so wofi one Igbo land to other parts no krana one wo Nigeria from other tribes to for no they don't want them there the wapam one the in the north one in Kramofo tribes no the other people no there were times to krana she said they had to send them back to Igbo land during the elections now the Igbo for no so what your demonstration cry other Nigerians for no cry one and see here Canada it's not about tribal issues any other because I'm seeing some comments be saying other tribes they say yeah no if issue you know you no tribal line divisions baba the person you achieve you know you intimi achieve so I'm pleading with everybody na Ghana no with one voice no you hanya ko na hanya mpam nkofo na ho nko so what's one kwa so what's one kwa we are telling each of them that and I'm going to say it in English you drink our water and you eat food in Ghana this our land we know how we will do you've been chased out everywhere you go baby amobe ko bia no na ya pamemo mu na say enhunyansa sebe because say any pain na elbow in bonia at times no you need to sit down now while we say what is it that I'm doing wrong then na me ya enyentia just say obi apame me no kasi me o Luxembourg baby ameti no say manchra okra say meti hakra and that is the trait of every Ghanaian whether African country be bia Ghana ni bia hye no kra no din o hye ne corner okodi bo no kra ni okra be ka say menu de wo ye careful
no kra
na nkofo we mu no de they do it with impunity. Me say, my first time in East Africa, Tanzania, me see how me do pass out there to our first question. We are Nigerian. Me say, patrol that yo, yo, and your best call.
Wow.
Oh, but when me say, who call even on the internet, cry. The almost yes, South Africa for the South. Oh, can no more do what them, no more do what them. Almost now I realize that they yeah, and yet most of them no one running yet. That's the reason you are running everywhere. But when you're more casape, hey, when I'm casape, hey, says hey, with impunity, no, almost your monsa is your boss say as if say almost your Ghana po, almost casa, as if say chrono your almost dear. It should be a need. Almost casa rough for I'm telling you, Minya. That is the scariest part of it. Just say, oh, or not to woo chromo. I just a woman no casa, no. It's me then and say it's sinnable, a casa rough. Wabra only parent, only new chromo. It's very, very scary. It's uncomfortable say no. So almost to me, I'm telling you, go with him, they've demonstrated it before. I just say, see, I'm chromo on the crown, just say. Other tribes, Obia and Pio Minimario. Oko Asia, Malaysia, for an example, they just hang them. Now, yeah, hang you almost say, yeah, Manti, the say they are in the. Oh, and yet time, and yet time of Ghanaians, we've lived with so many other nationals. Liberia for credit, a consumer mukromo for over 20 to 30 years, ni Ghanaians and your matna. I just said, won't take us a beer Burkina Faso womb, Gambians womb, Senegalese womb, and some call for Wayne Quad dear. Maybe a mobile could be a problem. Ain't he, Mr. Okay. May that's a part for this show. And I'm pleading with every single Ghanaian. Right. And I'm going to say this in English. We're all going to come out and chase these people out. You go back to your country, go and build your country and stop moving around. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, at Akasa. Okay. Eti ambassador ayi na mesremo a obia wo ase ho more than like if you no share na to afoforo why na message no enko akire mesremo I'm pleading with everybody share the page subscribe to the channel na share why.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Italy.
Okay.
We're from a Kromante.
Okay.
Kaka musumu wo mekanye there. Or that Ghana you to do in what call in painful one because you painful no ama we free biara NDC badrono wo ye wa adwen there foreign e bia obabe bia within 5 years no wabama no passport ewa mo we Italy ho we have almost 30 something years but before once about Italian passport in Italians we use so papa.
That's right.
On your easy suit passport. Share immigration for foreign Nabia Rome airport to crowd Wojinska. Now border Lanson. It's all there you to when you call. You paying for onion authorities who want papa. What your demonstration gets one so. Because what Tonian Mano, Obia Sola no Bemenumu. I won't to Mukaya Damaza, EBO for and Wagani. Well, I am put through. Tikakamo so Boaka, Magana, you think,
continue Moya Munshe bringing him off for a while. Munshe Mafo from Amonso. Yo. Young picking next caller. Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sure, Boko.
Business. Boko.
Okay, Kajagum Tintia, Yankoyanim.
So, Nigeria for the Miss Italy, but say Italy from 2002. Now, me do that, me fit me touch him one me, be coffee and on mom, welcome, trim a trim. So I'm to Italy for gate, train it to do a matter more money or more. I'm a coach in Italy now. It's been a matter Nigeria pen. Na Ghana for say ujeja homa Nigeria for ombe say defi Nigeria ni ebetima ko say sika from Monday to Saturday Sunday obeka cho so sika ni Akoya umso eskeni skabe no sa plot yo toto ya. Ghana for bebli atoto bi nyina ya to bi. Edua koku. Edua.
Akoze sa China danger we koku. We on printing nyina China ne China house wa Accra wow. No more print sa colors we danger way no this scam Ghana for na dwen. Chawadwo.
Nigeria ni mo ma ne kwan a. Yawo Italy. Omugu eni mu ase a Nigeria ni oba okra mattress no gina nwuram. No oba sha wa womre. No ase jacket no ase padu no abi na tade. Mema no so sorry anopa. Ko house to house ko sika. Omu nya dwuma. Adwuma ru akra adwuma o se mimpe Italy ni sa tete na se ka bombo to pa ni nti o me ya no de Pakistan fo aka o mimpe Nigeria ni broni. O se mimpe Nigeria ni me Ghana ni na adwuma na se Nigeria ni. Bia. Adai. Asa mo nya no. Yes everything Nigeria omogu nipa ni mu ase omogu Africa fo ni mu ase sam Africa fo. Na me bia. Why then bi ye kra na ya tena ma Nigeria fo asa be fa kro nya na nanom di bube. Ese Nyankopɔn te sa latani. Nyankopɔn te sa latani so sa da bia no mu bu sa ben. Isa nkofo we a ye mo kwan e mo ye za sa nkofo ya sa yi ibo fe mo de o hwe TV super do me yo Nigeria nwuram ba bi wo mo wo. Ne sa de mu sie nipa bunu kuno shutu no. Ye de mo yo me hwe first time I started me hwe be almost 20 years ni o Italy. Na me hwe Nigeria bo ni mu di wo ho. Sa nkofo we. Ah so matimi aberura Ghana. Omo fa ho. Omo say Nigeria ni bi say oga ha nyina ba be say because here I'm not coming Italy to look their face. I come there to collect their money. Oh you say musika no. I'm rewafo no mo Italy no. Omo say so musika no pa na oba ho a e kire oba sa aba da bi oba ba jinda na nyonko so aba. Emrewafo na bi wa na sika e bi ede 80 euro o de mema Nigeria fo no. Oba ho na be say o de kire oba sa aba on fa ho Sunday no a iskani. O kono o jinani wo so iskani. Isa ko ye je ho mo ma. Omo de be ye no. I be na dia ba ko Ghana for no ye betimi aye first. He said demonstration ni kwa na be ya. Omo ni kan take media for na. Omo ji sanko for no so no. E be ma Nigeria for no kura su. Captain Smart ni fie security be na ho. Omo ko ni fie. Ai Cameroon ni no wono wa ko bobo kura na ye hyewa. E ba be shi fie. O ko bobo kura na se ye hyewa. Ti sa Captain Smart omo tunton Ghana ne sa Black Rasta ne sa be mo bi no ayi ho no. Enji e sanko for no. Omuni kan attack Ghana for ni kan attack because omo ton man no because am go for we no omo ba so me for man no omo ma so mba be den omo say Ghana for there da bi also mudi atem Ghana for there omo mi ni so mba be den omo ba be for man na utimi mo bi krom say oba be si hu kin hwen sam o tra we so keka omo anta omuni kan attack omo didi omo so no empanifo ne there president ne ministers ne omo timi nko ba media for no te say Captain Smart ne Black Rasta money no man. Ti Nigeria for no say engofo mo kan be mo attack o ma. O me start am o be bad down kra. O mo so dey easy kra. Captain Smart money we no so mo fie wo. O mo dey demonstration amoko. Abo ne no man.
Okay. That's it.
Media ni bi no be come asem biem. Yo.
That's why. But that's it. Yeah. E mo bin kabi. Hello.
Hello, Desheva. Yeah, the London yeah because it's a
sure, Odama, young Odama.
And right now, I'm no can say about South Africa. I was so glad to say we in South Africa and you be a man about show you soon about the culture. Sort of South Africans, you know, or more best status or more pricing. They dealt with the traitors in the system first.
That's right.
They see ana yeah baba yeah marchi definitely ebekoso. But then all the traitors, the Ghanaian traitors, must be dealt with. Obi to say Captain Smart, any Black Rasta, there should be a demonstration in front of their houses for the EBO king to know, say, these people now were infiltrating or use them as a mouthpiece on better than the Ghana for Ghana for so into deal with them first. In terms of say, hey, or one crop for Krana, sebe, or move you say, Nayedi. That is one. Secondly, a lot of for Ghana, Omukra Ghana card, Omukra passport. Me go UK, my passport here, it took me almost about 10 years and sana me Ghana passport, me Ghana new. I was say for the witnesses, any BB, I can answer me passport. They say, a lot of need beer Ukra Ghana card, Ukra Ghana passport. I was say immigration friend, submit your documents again to find out say acquire one so because if you don't have an address, How do you get a passport? If you don't have an address, how do you get a Ghana card? If you did not pass through an immigration to a particular country, how do you get a Ghana card? That is, I think, the biggest problem I hear, because Ghana for only bit immigration. And then seek a DNT, and what should I know? Who are you to be addressed? Yeah, Jessica, I quite remember say, Ponaba, your friend say, you be by or Obi. Now, Obi to them, now almost about 200 and something passports. Now, they are doing this business in Telatafono. They have money. They don't mind. So, Obeko, one passport of funds will be 10,000 because only need your day, baby. So, every every single other Tenia or Ghana must produce their papers again. Okay? Britain, I say, there was a time scam be not a home office. Make a BBP. Sebia, audition by one crata, I'm a paper passport for no ding. Any date of BB, I'm the Mepecha Kona, the Papronet, or no day, if you can see for the stamp, no getting Swaman. And now, Ubiko ye bacope and the teacher. Wouldn't himself or Mutresi ya and who said this particular person identity debia ultimate issue stamps a bank of four into Obia or your issue stamp on the man on under that person the other your friend. Majority of them were deported. Majority of them were deported. Ghana immigration must be held accountable for all this. Eden will be better on memoir make an only address. Britain how compare a Juma ye never ni addresser. Na koti for obedient wenyam. When the postcode obedient wenyam. That is the biggest problem. Secondly, no, those people now or more infiltrating the traitors among us no, must be dealt with first. And so we have to clean our own house first before we deal with these people. That will serve as a deterrent to these Nigerians. Say, do not start infiltrating again. Without that, no. And I say another one. Sabe me Asantini ya wumi Kumasi. And Kofu because no Kumasi dia onti me yese wo ho mas will be to me yese ba. Ah, reason show just said the champs or matter dance ho. Kono no mo ya de be wo. Over just Asante for the Masano or muni no ma hu sa de we see. Inti Asante for you know on kase me ya wumi Kumasi me Asantini ba. Yes training. Now, my dad was part of Kwame Nkrumah Ayi. Your friend Kumri the Sidu, the whole of Secretary District. Okay. He will walk straight into this man's house. Yeah, you put your house in order. Those traitors must be dealt with before we deal with the Nigerians. All right.
Hello. 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 Yeah, Nana net to say.
I don't know about John Joy.
Bokopa, Wadama, young content, Wadama.
Yo, we never be a course of why.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, and say, yo, what is your bahe? On say, South African, now we now in the more platforms are no Qatar. On say, Nanikase Muno. South Africa for the transit who sent Crawford. Eh, ya bete wo mu kuro no. Nti wo mu kuro ni nyina mabunu ni nyina ka bo mu. So on said tie no. E no mo ye se wo mbe fight tia bank of we. Ansa na wo mu mpanyimfu ankasa e ba mu.
E ba beti ase.
But yes, ye kuro Ghana na wo ho no. Se si akuro yi se si a we on say wo hwe ayi so a Eastern region boys bi na aka mo ho abom mo soli o. E na Asante region. Ya can ye be social media na be hu e bia Eastern Western region ni bia na so no ka bi. But as a nipa bi e group Ghana ni ma bi si a no mu na yi mu afiri mu se ese ye de ye no ye nka ho. So say de tie no. Enti no de ye kan say
the number check number no screen na say why Gideon the number no screen na say person ofra wa person ofra number on the screen as nana kasa.
What is about de ye kan say nipa ni nyina mra together. Na ye nyina nka ye humom. Because they see a baby, I can't confess where me na me ya kura mani Fredi no. Nigeria for no mu Kumasi ni nkranko awo. They see a tamaleni techuma ni e kantampo baby I see na Julia for fa kuro no na niema bone so nko ana tankrofo no so te wo so a wo mo ye de be wo mo ye enti ne no so wo ye Ghana ni na te ho a minia also ohunu that time because companyfo ye no omo te omo animu ni de edu se ye beto bakora na wotimi wura kodibu ani Togo ene ho ahwan kofa nipa mane be ye Ghana card se de be nipa no beto ba ama no wonwene ne ai dachi ho so se nipa no beto ba ama no betena power no obenya sika eye motive anye so oba so ba ya de pa bia ma oman no se de be ye obenya power time be wie sika be sai oman no ene ajade bato wonwene wono ani mankata wo beja omo ho no dachi hwa odishe ba ye wo itiri a ye kura mi kura Italian passport last month itiri for ye referendum na referendum no mo ye no person mo kire se sesi ano first na nka unya 10 years a ansa na wetima ye Italian passport omo pese wo mo de ko 5 years se nka obetimi aya enti omo be na referendum ye referendum ni nyina wie no percentage na omo pe no omo nyan but omo call parliament no omo te no omo hwe ayi no percentage na omo nyan ye na nipa na vote abanampana re Italians na nkata no na omo anya 30% nti omo ntiase na ke to ye so ke ye ho no ye no ye nti me decide ma omo hwe itiri ha ewe ye ma ya wo mo ekura Italian passport but dini enyema so nti omo no omo na security service omo akwa ma nwura mu ukra Italian passport and so omo jam because
passport in the
bokro no daachi
but one
bokro no daachi ho man omo bokro no daachi because omo no gini ntiri ma ho ene daachi ehofo ho so ho pede tie no ba ye nso so ye nkrofo de sheba di omo bedini ne Fekasiye eti wo de Ghana nkrofo bi nka ye te ho na obi ti say baba jama any calling them da mo mun free Ghana etuma be parliamentarians wo Ghana but wo mun nyina dwempa so mo man no ensem hunu and this is wo deputy general secretary tabo hu na we kontonkweli nya wu na wo free Benin onu ka obehye tahwimu ho edi boni NDC for di boni na NDC bonwu se na akwa na djuma wo ye no wo ye ma NDC e no ma be tam na ban national akwa je radio so kasa ti se omu Ghana ni bia because on free akro ni jifiri a wono wo grobo front ye de be e ko enti igbo kin ya wa ba ide me se e ye sankrofo ya na hihye wo mu achi enti Ghana mo bunu mo me sole ni e de me better awodori she ba me kan se iti region for boys na wo ma sole no 19th womu nyina nka mumumre kumate edu sa isi regency ye bia de kumate fo no tetele be ya nipa no be doso no mu ye masese wo na sa de mai bi kan captain smart ne nkrofo bi a womu support sa nkrofo no o de she ba e wo se ye demonstration ko sa nkrofo na bobo ano emo mu hunu se nyema o mu ye se wo ma genetic no makoje a o mo na ye na ye timu no ya hunu de o se ye
na me da se o de she ba ya ro ho nkabi me da se pa yema obi nkabi okay Mr. Ajimai Ernest Ajimai so this your day okay anti yam pick we na wi na asie for mpese me trust yam ko pick bi frase yam hello wo no on temenka hello okay any on temenka ti yin free so yin free so yam find this person hello okay nti 19th Ghana for nyina ebe kan mo ho abom nti ba bia wo bia na bo ho origin no so kam wo bia nti bodawro hello
odishe nyame nshirawo eno anu waka no we enkoye Kumasi Asante region nko na enkranfo kakra bi da bi
bia nkanche ne krumfo bia
takrade mayo bia ya chichi wo mo takrade hifo na koticho Nigeria for enye nne asem wo mo wo ba bia yesim north wo nyina wo mo ho enti we western your friend is eastern region areas nyina wo mo hwo enti ba bia wo bia sorry and I said ye papa bu be kan said media for na wo my traders no attack on which is true because wo ye phone wo dwene ho ene and enye wo kakra bi nti ene ye dodo na aka na ye beka ya no ato enti no sankrofo no ye fan send message you say it me attack sankrofo na ye mpanimfo na nkasa kra be hu say ampa say o man ni mu nipa ye ni abre
Woman, we are saying you're so soft for a long time. We have to do something for them to know, say, yeah, that soft. Now, we are sending to Nayana Yakan Watu. And to you, to no more sorry. Namonke come home. Namonjimo Mainsiwo. And go for way needing or baby. Where moya or mindy and you are better some way away. Yeah, reject them. They know, Obi or that can or can one anoke when himself go funny bad news. Or no. Captain Smart, into Captain Smart and the Black Rasta, only himself Nigeria for a bad news. They know it. But Wakoji Sika and Waki Cancer. And Timunya, I do my mind be Connecticut. And a mind be Samis or Brony or baby Sam say, Nana, where are you from? I'm from Ghana, West Africa, Ghana. No, so okay, I told you from Nigeria. How come those Nigerians are so bad? And I'm so why? Also, when we are very bad, when we are crooks or tons, machines, I do a full tractor, no money, excavator near the enemy. One more was coming. And no, young Kubronitia and nine so say, Sanko for the money woman your business. Crowd almost say on sending machines and Emra woman, dear Ben, Uncle almost coming. And you know, Sanko for we are. But be a new year ni more into moya or be a new better say Ghana for Nigeria for yeah my Ghana for see and any Ghana for or not China needing him said the Nigeria 40 America needing him said the Nigeria 40 Britain all over the world they know them and to moon take action. Nyamisha also pa any adwuma ya wafa to ho so de bia wo ye no nyame onko so nhira no protect wo ba bia wo nam bia.
Okay, yeah, that's pa yemfa next caller. Hello.
Hello, this is
mama to say
Nakupon da mama ho ye me fa cho yo onye ma so scan e kasa na nyu ameka cho so papa na konwa no hwe utimi check mama
me de beto so ade ko hu say picture de ko
yo ube hu say wo motia data na tia kwara so
nto se e no se chere
asa chere se data o tia kwara so de je so obetimi atechiri nkwara obetimi awe nipa kum nipa easy kra. What must I say?
Okay.
And as I say, I won't from Nasa, and also Congress, no Kakusia Jatana, what to me actually what ya was so apart.
We never had into we're screen so and Jatana and I can see a crown up and no, okay.
Sape pepe.
You,
wow, 81 money, man, no more than the Bibia when near Eka. Wow, 80 may a near Nadia, and I did a Samba American say. Sagana mpanyimfo ya omodwen se omo mpam saa Igbo no anase weefo no free Ghana man mu hode a moma yenya demonstration nefa against Ghana mpanyimfo no so what say because yo mo baba no yo saa no mo pese mo twifa your friend say echirima fo so omo de omo bedi bia ko Ghana nipa dodo sen no mo baba mu anase mpanyimfo no Ghana the Padua send to be benefited from Ghana. Your hospital some your DDM some me say ni busa ho say akuafo na ka first o mo doku ya kura me nye aduani di no. Eno obi obeso de no be wura kuya yim.
Right. I Bridget Jaba phone number on the screen as your screen as wife. Bridget Jaba phone number on your friend the screen as mama kasa first year.
Eti me pacho demonstration the woman fairness fempa and on your tosumienu. Sa I die na wakoku we say no your friend is saying
immigration officer.
When me Wahu and that's so much actually nipa ba kwa sa ka ho minim so what there.
Oh, okay.
Eto on the team on no mo ya sa na ma no. To say I dey NDC sabio nya so politics na me ya wa ha. But NDC ababan kwa dia so na matanta we kwa na te o Ghana ho. E dey na kwaso ya mai mu.
Yasemo.
Emma kunkum enkola chese ayira enyema basa na kwaso ni nyina ye Igbo ya abebu omaga na mu no mo say ye kuro no mai. Mo say no dey ntimi kan wasem. Ye hia wo mo yesi Nigeria must go.
Okay. Nigeria for onko mate. Ye be create awareness.
Ye hia wo mo. Sir.
You.
Answer that.
Mami ye that's pa yemfa the next caller wa say na into aso. Yemfa next caller. Hello.
Odisha,
Hello,
my
sir.
dear.
Yes, sir. Boko there. Okay. Any young queen tintia, young queen tintia.
Odisha, Aquana, Ukum Migration. Odisha, Aquano, maybe a mate back as well again.
Okay.
Or the bright hour, Roberts. Ghana, Travel Beno, yeti awe, that awe. I will be on the awe. We are casting around your mind and try to. Omuna natural so museum ye Ghana fool because yen can history the global official so yen baby because you many people are more kind of who yes argument. He is not a Ghanaian, I must say it. What the casa but can be but maybe be so NDC. Miss one Ghanaian also NDC. Enipa mo bo digitalization naka MPP for the ba nkofo start against ya nyamo boko nyamo to fi am titesu eguso and so cannot be betimi fish out this rudent human rudent omo system and then keep betimi fish out Nigeria for very kind wicked murderous and all those all sort of things akwan bia am be fa so nyesika do there intermediate se say no o be say yan fa any ntia yam almost support no ye ko akwa no so na o support percentage 0.00001 but 0.0001 nti o ntimi konka youth no organ no so say yan kwa any interest capitalist party bia o jimi jemu am yan kwa akwa no so yan ko Igbo fo no and na be ma Kenya pen for o nya yan ko plan say yan ko nkofo so yan mo metete etem ye wie omo a ye bo omo so ye wie Igbo fo na entimi nfa ni nkoche ye nuan so me da so de share.
Okay, yeah, that's a pa yan for next caller. Hello.
Hello. Ami na be ma me mo adu.
Pia na what to say?
Gana dum ye ho ye pa.
Yan content ya ko.
Papa we ye bi na Miss Famos mo nakura mo ye tamo chipinti.
Sabe
Na ukasa wo ka wa mo asem a kontu mo ewe nyabofo no kwa no mo ho odin yankan krofo betwa fa mo so. Tempedia
na yenu aba bi kura ka se okọ shop we do ani abusan se wo ye Nigeria ni a wo se hwe okay mo anwuram ma ho se yenu aba bi twere comment section okura
Benka asem o see me ne me brother ko jama he kodidwa ye wo France ye kodidwa ye gina store na mu na broni bi ba ye oba ya na obe opinion no be chia o person kasa ye ho asem odi ka bi say ye firi hefa po ti ye Ghana ho anu achia me bra no achia me o se me ka se mu ye nkrofo so masi udi dwom betwa uti
afeli Millicent o se be say UK say also mo ko be friend Westfield also mo duru security ze mo ye Nigeria fo na no mo se da bi ansana o mo wura Millicent o se SB I have no dey ma me kasa
just ekmabuno no mo so le na sa dachi ye nchirima no ye be bre pa me se wa kokodro na wanya no ye nya safo an kan ho mummo dinia mummo de ye tamu chi se bi ha ye ba ye wuni krata wuti sa uta abo akra ye chew adentu ere e wo se obi ba na enka wo se na wo krata ni bi krosika be do na mo do mba ye mo fa e kwampa so ne ye nyi mo husika ni bi ne mfa nyi ekuro yi
asemo
Minya bema sasa wo hwe Ghana Jimmy Papa yo say say kasa wo yo na ha woni krata kwa wo na no de be mo han point down
okay
na ye die wa ntimi no be
mate ma me ye da say ye beto aso kina why ye wa ha de be to fon bi ye be beto mani why ai
ntimi ma mo ho
yo ye da say ti ai mama mfa ai announcement we mamu se ai Asante Defense Force ne ye nuanom akeka bom no yesrem a se obi a firi wakoma wo pese oboa omo ensuo bi ombe ye de betoto ama mrantie na amuvu omo a mama mfa number yi entudwa MTN mo number mrantie ne number no why demonstrators ne number no frɛ na wo de kakra bi a pese o de ye na Odia for
me flow baby I saw him be media but nipa no am pele so ka che me say me 20 me number me use ni wodi send the number ma me na fa din ka o me ye
odia katena me bobo number na wati na twetwere na mumu number why na we are now send why
to adwuma me kita pen bia no ni asem no
me the best send odia me we are me the best send why you okay eti number ne 0548 0548 840409 0548 840409 Kevin Prince Boatin edi woso no wo mo di enu a mo gina mo kumase amaye no enkrade no so no manya brand bi so ha wo mo so we hye for 26 eduru ha mede ba beto ne yembobo mo fra kra kumase ko ba bia na we die kumase the end about 19th no to betimi abaso bo ma from if you wa kuma mo why 0548 840409 edi e wo MT mo no so Kevin Prince Boatin me da say yanko phone line so hello ofra wo TV no wa lower volume no why yesre mo why
hello to say
sure boko wada ma yanko ntenti
okay me da was it the American amana kwa kusini say to ukuna say abua I can't say dog kramani ti bia so ahun no bu sa say why na de kramani isi esoro ukuna sa kramani si bia so a no bu sa yes say why na de kramani si so ko kramani untimi mfuru dua ni pa na ere e de ne foro ye me ka say amana kusi say me ka amana kusi say adentina Igbo kin ye te wa wode ne nsa pempem ne bo na wotu enkrofo aguma wo mode eyobo ganafo se wo ba obi kuro mu a wo be ne enye na you know o manbufo no kasa se de ewu ye yempe na wotu fo agum na wo mo eyobo ganafo ni didi ganafo atem ehun bi da te ne nsi bibi so a reason the man said the name CBB so ahun yes anka o me na make a chiro me say man no ho said the name CBB so a onye na kan ko be popo because o hini dua eni hini no ene Ghana fo no mugu Nigeria because Nigeria ho no Ghana fo ni eni hini no say Ghana fo Ghana ni bi no ko wa so camera aka se tia Nigeria ni e wa o Ghana Nigeria mem ho da because o ni hini but Ghana no omo no mabe gumu Ghana no omu ehini o ehini ne de ehini no ne empenifo no a omo apenetrate ewurawura mu atwetwe sika ensema egu ho no ho wo de yebedi enkomo of sa ayi ukọ ayi kan sa police fo mpenifo nyina omo da omo payroll so me na me ka kire wo entina asem no ba omunim entina on se entina ama Ghana fo ni bi se Ghana fo no anempene fo na ka kire mo so munya Ghana fo no ye nim wo mo ye huhuru eba Ghana fo de um kukuru kura sa ponche ntokwa ne kukuru ebejo eni ntina mo wo munya anu so Igbo kene tu enkrofo gumu a wuti a wo mo de mu tu futuru kwa se di Ghana fo ne de eni no entini se ye peniye pa ho se ye di kan etake empene fo na ansa take wo mo pa na mumie nye we no ba kupu o ye be twetwa de ye be bobo wo mo say ye yulupua ye be bobo me na nyuna me nu di nkomo na be che Dr. Rambakere ye be bobo because ye ma me no wo ho okonu a tan konongo tan de djuma omudi ni konongo so mu konongo te se enkra ne djuma omudi ni konongo na tan na ma me fa we ntwa to na obi mrem reason yinta make us say ye Ghana for no yet ye ka hu bi ye fu o mu say ye abotre eno ntina de ye wudin no abotre wi nkunumdi bet ubemu me fa the last year last half year ayi pakwa side wo galamsey sorry pa wo pa ne nyina wo na o ma Chinese ni bi sense as na task force for akwakoche na se bia ye kan say stop galamsey for akwakoche Chinese ni no say wonne Ganani baby at the hour. Me, and to much no now more than air column. Or no Ganani no say, 80 about him say, the man of one every in the man. So, we win now. We win in a TikTok near ya, one more moody Gaby, able to the air can Nigeria for them. So, Nigeria for you very, very good part.
Okay.
Nigeria for good, you know, almost much now.
Nigeria for you moving Kabi, first mine now, or being Kabi. Why? Okay. Until Saudi Americano, you animal and channels my na.
Sorry, Americano, you animal and
hello.
Oh, the reason. Good evening. What minimum pipe? Yes, I don't.
Sure. What am I young?
Why ya na jamisi? Me gusu a chere ma dwun bi.
Young queen.
Se Ghana for ni de. Ye dindi ye ne papa ye ne nyahwe no se adane ye jimi. Enti obia fane se ye de enim nyansa ye jimi. Me kase ni yesu no reason na start and said social media ni wiase telephone kura ni wiase I just said ye nwa anu na makoma kusisi nkrofo fie ne post office no ne ade na on se na ye kum nipa tutumrem ana to bia ni yakum obi atu ebi agatem ana na womo kano atetenkuna yesi atetenkuna ba antini ye maamenum emaye mpia anadwo anase wosoma akura na wositumnika ne kobra sesi a mikaipa satam ni esusa tiemuwa satam ni ekum nipa school for enkola ni ekum womu ni ade ena your friend say buzia bass no a obepamu alata forma wo mu krom no sa atintin krona no adien ejaye kura na bi amaga na bi mu ane yem kunkum nipa bia no achi kura chere ye kura nsana Rawlings ba ye na nipa kunkum ne ema kunkum ye na ese opimfo sese tamo ye pam wo mu no sa atete krona no ejaye kura some years me kai sata na me go school na me gina be class 3 say class 2 buzi abe pam wo mu no na say ya Nigeria for me ta ko Ghana pa ko for time no kura mi kwotena Ghana pa ene jama masanya ba na enipa konkum na asa baga na ne am Roberts bebrebe nyina da bia meto am ade yi na asa babie mi atete kru na ya na alatafo wo ha ya na wo mu kunkum nipa na nipa ta yira no obi ko afom kra obehwe ne so wa yira yakoku no na satan na radio ni woni ntine sentimi ma abontene kese ohun eti alatafo ni de anyamie nim nukurani mu amanu duru dwam ni de mu nyire mu pa na akwa no ni na gina bibi so eti no wo side di atam ma ne nkrofo side di atam no eti mu nyire mu pa na wo mu ntimi free promo because yetimi ni wo mu ntna because alatafo de David omunye dom
okay
ti de mesume kanu no
okay abusiafo mesre mo a me na me bonka yes tili ipro artisans yenuano a mo dance ho asem ayi bebre na opese osi factory bia na ope wo mo kanokre na omatima yi project abi a make cement yento miensane ato baako hwehwe tili ipro artisans wo makacho say wo de eno an ba bia project na du no wo de eno an say ka kire wo mo why for WhatsApp number na that's on +1 914 602 3701 dino said you see a tibia wunya no krekania wo mo professionals are artisans missy for no aka o boom on be adwuma no kama e dey amount till April artisans for number na the screen as no why na no mo nkasa ma me sisi a mensuro me ana me di ho dance dem on be project no kama e dey amount yemfa call away hello
Hello. Nia baba. Amia dumo na mwe.
Bokopa.
Where they missing person me contribute to the question.
Right, mintiwa.
My bonfire I said radi mami to even get it through. Then ya me as say wa pick me call. The American say Nigeria for no. Omo bani nyina no omo nim omo plans a omo de bae. Say omo shia omo kun shia omo la omo ansama omo ka omo susu ho so omo de Ghana for be faso. Enti Captain Smart money president for no ma kocheche a omo ni nyina no to me there mempesa me there anka meka se mo obi amblem obi because as omo Oma trap woman so Oma ni ba omo so no na Ghana for pen for do omo nsa kohihye niam bi ase no omo nya we say no omo pese omo ye enti samo ho omo se ne communications and the personal assistant na me kram ka so ye Nigeria ne so ono so ye enkrai ni amo se bi yes also obe drop pictures bi ni ade so even ye penning for no omo kumnipa kra nya no na hia yesese yes omo content say am omo divert your attention de kohwe se ekofa baby na ye ni free there ye pese ye den ye no so yaka se omo nkono eno na ese e focus on yes a omo de enema foforo bi beba betum se we ya se we na ese ye nyina ye ko attack ye nko ye penning for no so mahu de me kire no enti ye focus on omo say ye get rid of omo uba UK hanoma obi anim credit card ni loans ni niam a omo tenetena fi omo agige adwane se ahwe ya omu beba be say Ghana bedroom ne Ghana ye be kan notorious countries omu Africa ne ye beba be kan omu yombe move akọ baby na akọ na ba ebo yi bi mitie ye say nra o bra omu ko achimota forest no obi akọ na ma bedu nwuram kura munya ntena baby na akọ na okasa ne say adentina asante fo wo baby tenen klafo so wo baby tia wo so mu ntumi nya wo identity obi a wo ba obi kroma wunya kra nurufie no wanya baby atena no enti no ma plan da se Ghana for mre o betumi akonka ye enti no wo de strategy no ma use up to this moment enti and so see e ko blame obi aso obi akogiska o mu sheda Captain Smart so o mu nusa na no oden enti o mu use no as ambassador onim no onya aware say no na nani aba no so me Captain Smart minim no onye madam for ba mitumi hu say they were not aware omo plans and omo person omo de ye den omo de ye fashion to me contribution kakra ma de me kana
ye that's why ye beto aso achina yo ye that's ye fa next call hello
Adisheba
sure boko there
boko na so
yanko ntinti wadama boko yanko yani
okay we nyasa ni na de me kan say imprempi dipa bebre bi o manu a obi ase Ghana formre be nyin ni se Ghana formre sa because even na say kura buy kotu ye e buy lefi show ba be sia de wi a yesi bo no hwe ho
e ho no point ne say ye nya ye ho yetimi twi etware ye ho ye mre wa hoho fa sa na ye suba na ye
da na nyensa be ne wom
ye ho de ye ho de ye de ene ye ho obi ka waso sesi yi ba hoho de
enti nipa na wo be fire sase ne mom no na ye jai no ye mre wo ho mom amana be fire sase enti ye mfa ya adwene kura nkoso se achimba na bebre enti no sika sen ko an enti ye pedi ade bia ye ma yafu ene ye botom adi anim ade bia ye de gisika be da sen ko an Ghana ni bia pese on de bia no o ka me da se adai enti ye sika nko an enti na ba wi se ye ba be pa na enti ya nwene se enipa no ye ba se ye be som ye hu ne pa asomdwe na ye ma ye di akire no so ya bo baby ye twasa papa bi ato ho amom so abefa so na ye de bia no ye gi sika saa sika nko an ya gi sika se ye hu de ye de o be ye nyina so ye wi anu asan wu no agya hokọ nyansa be pa na wom
Enti we dey any kwase ye no say tribal no ho NDC MPP. Ese sorry be bia say Ghana tokro bia mo bia ansori ne empam sa ankrofo we. Enye sa de ombenum ye moja nyina ama nasan o because omu ye vampires and omu abigu Ghana.
Okay.
Si anhwe pa ye hu betre ye. So enti we dey yem fancy no obi so mra bi.
Ye beto aso me da se pa.
Ye jaja ye hu kra me da se.
Me da se pa. Okay. Nti yeah, wow. Echina no yebe koso abo dawuro we enkosi se 17th 19th no beduru no afei moncha no se 26 so akra ye nuanom e won kran so no me try say yebe get wo so intact na wo so de no hello let me ba hello
yeah odishaba
aha ma me net say
spiritual sex doctor ni Alberta
nice one nice one
might be the man contribution effort postcode city numbers ne sai nyama I announce ye wa broche bebra senya obroni chichire ne man no a oye demarcations no address any sai nyama na work na it functions how the person develop on the country into asamna na man ka ono de link it to Ghana no mi bisa no ye chichire ne sai your addresses, your postal code, postal address. Sanya manoka emfa. Odisha ba yesu sano onka isi ye be census a. Ye dimrikani ye gane. Ye ntiase mpo. Census ni etiase ye. Ni ntiase ye. Obi ba be kan ye kwa wo fie mu no. Omo ba no magya akonya no matena se no mo ni edi amutuo. Owi ano asori ko sema kan. Obekọ area bi nipa hi na ti area ha say no obo figure hu bi. Enti Ghana na sa nyama ni afantete ye kura ne chichire ne siseye aye basa ne etim enti mesre ne bebre sa abroche ntutuye na ne ye de tutututo Ghana no emfa enti system bia ne ye contribution na ye pikiri se na Ghana na tia because na me no kase ofro bi bia wo Ghana na bisan se na abusuade na ekoso mse de tia na tie bibia nsesan Inti say na me ne ka say o pa address ansa na dia link to Nigerian for na o matimi abora ukrom no ma emfa because ukrom no wan chichiri ni ye inti alata ni bamu a obom because what high places na wo do wa adwin bebu so mo nka bi ma na ni economic page so obi be ma contribution say o di ko police a wato omo because afido mutimi to mo eye nyema ye police for show o di ko navy a wato omo o security personnel na wato omo omo di oni beto omo so ye bia wa hemfo no ahemfo e ne na ya sori a ye ken obekomi ohini bi so a na ni nye kwa so sori ti alatafo koso e bi ono ya hye na furu mu ma ohini bi wo ha ni bu fuofu ne di amoye no because ni botom ne ni fie ne men na omo didi ame ana se sia no kasa odi hye ba so won sanka video na Ghana nkasa na ye wo problems into this is the time obi etimi eboro ye mu a watimi so auto 50 acres a oba chichiri kro edi ya sase ye na no mo brage ye no so ode betoto ono ne na council aso no a ono no chese papa no nasemu e no ana Igbo king no so obi nyi chew na wo kaseti na ha adwen pa because ono ye de side ye we di na nto no e ready de me metimi akọ Nigeria say me kope Port Harcourt baby atena na ma tutu enkente ya en price so emfa ita ade ye di yo ma enyo de no mo fe bi nya yen ebi o no omo kromo emfa enye dwuma so mpeso mo de yen odi se ba me no ka se so mo se Ghana weja weja dam no ensase wo hu na no mo start twitwa etoton Injo Ghana na kase we problems into no answer na owo betimi aba so oba bebo realm no. This is the time yes soliti omo no. Ni dey fix your problems. Ni dey solve yes problems na. Se be ya ochire bi owo oba yo be ya hwe na se owo oba na ekwan demu a se ekwan demu ni na no dey bisa se hwan na betimi aka bia man. Asofo so ye dey ani tom so beka bia man. Asofo ani alatafo ye nhyiemu. Omo ni alatafo eye programs. all them no kasa all the sheba mo bi nko Ghana nko twitwa sorry bebre ncha so be kono flag say sisi ono alata for flag e kan bi e won sorry fie e won sorry da ho because omo ni alata for new programs e jinkrofo sika no de go mbotom nje say na me no kasa be pem na also for be ntimi sorry enti asa de e o omo kasa ho kra because so wo ko kan say e bia be kum kwa na wo kwa branch e wo Igbo ho ye be kum kwa na Igbo king wa be srawda ye be kum kwa na wo kwa also for no why harvest night why all night why Easter convention e ma sa papa yi we yi ni ho adi na papa we e wrong time e man say in this our hardship any baby o man na duru ye ni bra ne internet e bia ye ni ya adwi mu da ho no I'm so disappointed in him say o timi nya kukudo so baba kasa nka ono ko onsre yen on pa yen chaw say ye ya wo ni yaba na wo be kasa wo bo so na me se papa ne say ono ni kromo Ghana ni betimi akọ ni shemu ho mo se papa no mame say Ghana ni betimi akọ Igbo land say we are here to stay, we are here to establish our own kinship mentiasie cause again you do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Nigerians do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Odisha ba mi nyami janya min kan no fanyi wajuma
yo mirasa beta okay nti abeta so de no abeta so a cheche mami nkwasi ya na fe mami se bituma frase fo ni bia mami fa hello
yeah Odisha ba
I say boko there
yeah nyamin kan ho na chia proud Africa mam chia mami ma ba
Africa bi obi a chia
sisi ano and the mewra ho pa program na mo so kone after demonstration na se BBA in dia or the Ghana national anthem or the chron fofo.
That's right.
Ghana national anthem won't forget to kura or the chron fofo. Mama yen fanye politics sembia o. Hwe ye nananom no kura na wo be share Portuguese fo than they go the Azambo Janom, what build the castles, what Cape Coast, Shama, all these coastal airlines areas, you know. One crowd, one school, Sabio. But now I general no more that Nigeria, or this year by 1977, Nigeria. Yetu yeko, yenye build the Tinker Islands. Igbo funu tunu, wa capture yen pocket na ya monthly pay no to the second track what yen sika no na waji woko if you go say obokun in Nigeria for net tribal sabio ya other yeso wondo Igbo king ni hwe ado kitchen nsem no hwe e de ne picture no to a e wo de bibi kitchen nsem why there sabio ye na na otumfo or say to or kasa bibi kitchen nsem or imitate otumfo eya for the picture to the bongo kita enti no ya dweno mo so ti no dey say ya dweno I feel so ma mesre yen kromofo mfansefo yes na masre bi yen kromofo mfansefo majority of mfanse central region what wabama wo friend than NDC one hwe ma we sigana yo asaso won krani nyina wasa say what bomazina do wo central region or na me feel that wo central region wa one fishing boat na wo bibia Igbo funu beje ni nyina afi wonsem trust me wo beje bibia afi wonsem enti wo ma wenyu under ho ehwe central region ho dem sabio Asante region we nkofisisi hotels wo ye bibia no central region adwuma bi enyi ho enso ewona what politics what you fanciful na if na wanye hwe wo hey pa kwesi ndom kura na o si hotels o ye bibia o kura wo tu tie it's woman when you under na Igbo fi woman yenya kwan yempam woni fi ho na enye na kontufi ye be fi a ye tumi ye baby atena na ya so ma dwen Odisha ba nyame nka ho pa nyame nyo kese nyame nyo wo boat ne da hostel okay wo boat ne da hostel
okay nti ase no ase boat ne da ho mekwasi wakwa jibuto Proud Africa ya moncha my Doris of moncha Proud Africa my na yes so imagine boat Isn't it to down to Omraveji? Okay. Okay. I mean, young friend 1 or 2 being come na young fancy. And okay, be young friendly. I mean, quasi or na young picky or one to my friend or one to me. Okay, I mean, quasi or my young cut down. Okay, I'm saying young side of a friend. Okay, Obi Abanti, young picking upon. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Adisha. Me ma obi ajo anyumre.
Yeah, that's a part.
Yeah, that's UK.
Nice one. Nice one. Me ntie wa.
Me pa cho ni America ne say. Ghana mpanimfo ni nyina die hwamo, including security officers. So susu ampa se woni manfre ni benya sem wo Ghana. Ye beche wo na ye ja manfre ni. E bi so obetimi atua sika.
Okay.
Ya mesika di animu ama se say obi amuni nua. Me Ghana meti askwa. Na sanya influx of Nigerians in the Chinese ya beje ho finance kila be area ho. Me nua be ma utwa na dwokora na usuru. Enti we dia ya bestre. Obi amfa kakra mra na ye ma no mfa nto ice kenke be no. Me de ekọ. Enti mestre obi a wo platform yusu bia kitwa bia nsa. Ne mfa monkwala no chidom. Na ye nia ya hwehwe no mo ntime nyamayen ebi se majority etie program eni Ghana obi amfa kakra kitwa bia nsa na nkwala no mfa nya sa adwuma we emfa mayen na ye nyina ye ni beje ho ye kọ Ghana ye be hu improvement e wo system ni manu asi
mami ye da se yo ye mfa na scholar enti se bia obi pese yenuanom na o idi ade na upo momo number no a hwe comment section wa mapin no wo soro why 0548 840 409 0548 840409 edin also Kevin Prince Boate me da say hello
this is
mama ne to say
Krista Dumo, me ho ye now so
for sure Adama yenko ye no ma ntie wa Adama
na masamo ane say Ghana ye mpanyimfo no omumu ye constitution no se ye mpanyimfo no bu ye constitution na obi free the chrome ma emma meye de papa ya ba ye because omu na ba omu hwe omu steady ye ehu say ye yankasa ye tukro no yenye serious ewo ye country no mu yenye serious enti no ye mu ye constitution na ye mu ye man enti no omu ba no omu kusu na behuri agina ye konso because the omu ni wan say ye de pa ni sika unye yi sika asa ye nhwe bio nanka Captain Smart any weja meya ne ho ahwan omu ko omu tini sori nyina enkoma omu obrako amunim se dachi bi no oman no ya hwe ye beba be ye wo mu dia enti sika Ghana for ye hwe sika ye hwe hwe enti ye constitution no omumu na afenso o mo jai eyini nyina ma masefo enso so se ye hwe pa Igbo for no ba bia wo mo pass ato asidan pa Central any Western Takradi any Cape Hopa yes because of oil na ba ho ntino o ma dominate
ho
yeah o ma si adan atoton ase e wo ho no mo a enya asem kitwa e ho no mo your business pa enso sa regions nyina ye di Ashanti region for fifi enso ya sorry enti ni amesre ne se papa yi enye enkrankwa na nakonwa no wo ebi wo srem wo sisisi ne chief of staff
the whole country
yeah enti no SSF region bia wasi na hinie ni wo no obia sorry gina na sa nipa na ye di na si ho because say ono no wo ho ete se papa we nete ho enti SSF obi biara ya appointing say ye papa we esi anemu wo region bia no esese omo sorry ye demo ekosa nipa no so ekopam no free baby a wote eni kwasa omo tra ho na papa we nkwa na ye de ani esi ne so omo nyina omo awasi omo ahini eni nyina ese ye de ani si omo so eyi omo nkonwa ne free horrible na Ghana for the top bio se Ghana for ye immigration officers no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛma yɛni kɔ wɔn so because ɔmo pɛ sikagye dodo mini abɛma deɛ mdi twa toɔ no sɛ papa yi ɔte hɔ yi a ɔyɛ sɛ nyinaa no sika na bi a ɔni bio but asɛm a wɔka yɛ ne sɛ yɛagada nose hwan no ɔde yɛ agye sika afiri ibofoɔ no a ɔmo wɔ
ewiase afa na nyina sɛ yɛ adwen kɛseɛ
yes na Igbo nti Igbofoɔ no nyinaa ehu sɛ Ghana yɛ loose Ghana yɛwɔ akonnwa bi wɔ Ghana nti yɛn nyinaa yɛnyegye sika na yɛmfa mmoa no nti sɛnti ɛna wɔayɛ kakraka saa no because ɔnam saa kwan yi so edupu eskamo Igbofoɔ no a wɔn wɔ akwantuo mu nyinaa Ghana youth mo sɔre sɛ ya ɔman no yɛ yɛn youth no ɛdia ɛnyɛ mpanyinfoɔ no deɛ bio because wɔn anyinyini akyɛ 5 years na wɔn hu wɔn bio na ɔman no ɛyɛ nkwadaa no ɛna ɛba abɛfa nti Ghana youth mo sɔre ɛno a mefrɛfrɛ me nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa ka kyerɛ wɔn ebi mu kura nte ebi mu nte sɛ na ma sɛnde photo ɛne ayi de kɔ ayi.
Okay, me that's my mama, me that's pa. We can afei na media house ahodo ye direct o mama mako hu microphone nyina for interview with Ghana media no nti nkakra. Hello.
Hello, me good evening.
Sure. Boko there.
Uncle Brad mo na mzo e.
Okay, nti am yanko yanim.
Me aya na me gwene ho aya na me ntiase. Nti Ghana mpemfo no omo gwene Ghana ho anaso omo yefu no omo gwene ho. Because even me kura no te say me kakura na ka me kan say Nigeria fo nyina omo Ghana no nka te say yen fa vim enko mo so no bia enko no kurom because ya eti kura mu no ye kura no ye hu ye ho ano na wo no wo firi kurom aba Ghana se me bebe de me kingdom e wo Ghana abra ye Ghana no ya himfo no kura no ye hu so na wo abeka ho kuro so nya wo kuro tese ba bia ma jikuro ya dai afa ba bia hyawo ne kronbo ni tese no kidnappers omo ku ni pa basa because Ghana first na sa kidnappers ni pa kum na eni ho enkrofo e be kan ye ho no na masa no mo nyina abakum no mo mi ankasa no mi firi mi bi ni mi firi nkransa me ba December na mo Ghana ye wo ba bi wo ye fo kokofo se na nkwa wo ye si agi ho afa na hyawo brapa o mo ebo no ho no unu ko na wo si ayi den afen
chese Ghana ni de bia mese nkofo mbefu ye mo
papa we kura no na kondwa no kwa wote so no aden den chese wo me ma na beti so no kwa na eye metan senka mi wo power ana se ye mo power pa nka papa chese nka na ni fi o kura mpo no so waje na infi no nka sa ni nkondwa na infi no ho kwa na ye senka di pa di kan ko skata o ansa na nka du sa ehimfo no a
won kra ye o monfo ya adwene ma ye kura na me de medwino how so be to
just I could do what won't you say? You can palm on Chassis Pia the enemy. I discovered one of a way or 3 Ghana phone in paying for and crime phone paying for one. I didn't mean sorry. Oh, to say, oh, my nipa inside the S room. Oh, my man, sir, yes, from what you say, yeah, my whole what you could not offer. In fact, you to your many umbrella, the any 2 and paying for so that you know, you're very yadokonokwa. In fact, me na sa 19 for no yenteki we
enye one day job o process anti from 19 ya pese wura nipa no 3 na fe bia action bia bia no possible na yekoya nim
yeah because I say yam boa ye kuso ye yam boa ne be si bia NC finance because we say take it once and for all
me da se fa ye beto aso ochina
anti mo so me da se bebre yo
hello
Hello, this year.
Sure.
Yo, Michiamu,
nice one.
Oh, you many. Oh, this year, maybe I said, my dream, maybe what woman be on my piano and saying to me. Just maybe, say no. To me, imagine a metro. This is the time, as I said, Asante. This is the time. I was holding because Casane other, cash, my idea, Sabi. Yes, and to follow my year, Casano. And me feel this is the time. Then you win for them. Now, quiet about one chair, one shop, move from 2 on them. I want you to walk. I want money. I can't on to throw on your young bell. Yes, I barriers into 2. The triple crowd the circle. And you have what you have to. I can't make no free. I go to the emotional. And yes, yes, you I just say because your question. I said, and I'm afraid, Dana. Just a funnel, a hundred in our home. Who goes in the break? Just say everywhere. I think. I said that upon a year announced to say, but the numbers in the nation, or this year make yes, some of forward, young Hamon, Ghana, the who fetch the young my tia. It took 100 and sue me. And come forward. The way I'm see air dominating. Say, young to me, sure, I say, they say, you won't here. I'm telling you. Say, you meet me for quite to the new one. Very bad. You know, I was here who quite first getting from here.
Nice one. Nice one. Mommy, yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's a pa. Yeah, for 1 or 2 being count. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Minya.
Yes, sir.
There's this year.
Champion, some of the
oh, Boko. Okay. We want to the church. Minya. I said, no, my tia, my fide. I said, I'm from across the TV. Because Bibia a chese Ghana for Niabre, say a percent, it is uncle for Wisusa. Bibia a social media is so, and a Casasa. Apart from say, they work on YouTube and Facebook, no money other social media and networks. Regular TV stations and radio stations are war Ghana. Journalists are more Ghana, you know.
Yeah, how you how che. Said Ghana, you said we be our bread on.
How the mature baby, the young colano. So be any if you be a new opposite in a Tokwa. I mean, now I bet take a gate now. So, a Sambia or more to ban the answer to Kobe, I mean, an OT. I know, I am in Casasa. Can I say. When I'm not any name, Emma, and yes, be on the nation Colani Kutupa. Name or kind of Fasonia Casa, and me who say yes, a dear or support you. Now, me do to for more, I share Ghana, the Ecosis. I say, and young first and cook maybe on my could jaw more good yes. And I fancy a comma, a before Musia, and baby. Ghana phone call any subrium. Wine or Mujifo. Penny Bempon would join a mum na branch here, brain, a branch here, brain, all this arm of failing. I say, in a nay say, and I'm moving out crow was salad. You bet me, John, Ebony ho, and it is so bien ho, and it is so be a Timino. The Biami Asanteman, you mean you're not Santefor and a camo. Santefor moment in the hall. Ubia was Asanteman, Ubia, Moninaho. Nigeria ni ahwere mienu miensa ena enum ensia betumi kura edu se duru baabi adia mo nka mom na mo storm omo fie edu baabi adia omo storm ko bubu ani na mo hu se ye hia omo because here nia ekono akwakwa ti se empanifo no akwa no okutikuta omo hwe omo omerofo be mia ma na papa no mkodwoma obirumkodwoma ko makotofo fra brewo eni jiro omo ntumi nkasa edini adro no eyese obia koje ne ho timisram asantefo mo amu Asanteman mu no mo mani nkwa asante no ho because I no pe and betimi am ya different from omo the no pe and be me different say I kase dey ani to amanfo nyina so eastern region western region mo na dey abarafo ombedi ehwemo ye na nanom sate so omo kono na omu tua yen enani antokwa asate no kra no akwakwa ya Asantefo na weja pade ntisa ne mo nka hwe a ye de enfe ho omo na nanom mo brother obi a wona na mo brother ne se say kura e ye ode because wo no se basis e beda enfa ho sa attitude na me hu now eti mesrɛ mo asantefo nkwala mo mani ho na mmom saa tani ba black rasta no ɔnte aseɛ sɛ wɔyɛ dan a wɔyɛ tani ba ɔdumi nyɛ sa ɔnyɛ ɛnyɛ sa asantini da ne kurom ne nanam ma ɔbra ɛwɔ ne kurom da ɔne ɔno ankasa nso so nkɔyɛ bibia wɔ ne kurom da ɛnɛ ɛka ɔno nko a ɔhu ade papa nti ɛka ɔno nko a ne nka ade papa a Ghanafoɔ wɔ ne nka sɛe ɛsɛe a ne nka ɛne nyinaa abɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ nanso so Asanteman ate ase na yɛ nananom ma yɛhu sɛ yɛ asantefoɔ ne sonko wɔ mu no yɛbɛgyina wo pintin ɛde agyina Ghanafoɔ akyi na mmom deɛ meka ne sɛ Asanteman mmom ani nkɔ Asanteman ho na mompa wɔ mo mfiri hɔ na dɔm mɛtra nkan ɛno pɛ ne bɛtumi aboa ma yɛ ho atɔ
medase pa hello Never last caller now. Hello.
Hello. The reason Boko there. Kakra more can say Mentiasi baby Igbo troublesome guy. Eko tutu iska and can't gamanche Juana. And I another gas state. Because Ankebe more because the Gamanche Huna Gamanche a release statement. And Omobuswa, that do some one some in our own.
None now be one, and I'm so your whole crowd.
Sometimes I just feel like that's a Ghana no. In Chelsea, like, so was saying arrogant. I say, P. Abrasama by his uncle or Transacas O. And Sana me, and I say, we feel so proud. Yes, I did. It just doesn't make sense to me. The Yamiasa say, Mindim Frasant, Memuna, yeah, that's a bomb small basso say, more demonstration. Because it look like this, and she, near young home, Ghana, Yabeti, Nina, about the frying, because oh, yeah, we show name for focus a biwo, Eastin, a biwo, high biwo, Hanams, A. And I say, near Dow. That's a Ginani, I never say. Because, they na misrank and the reason say papa we related to a more separate group bina our body.
Yeah,
Biafra se
bibisa. Biafra for say or Biafra for omunyina Igbo for. Omunyina Igbo for.
I think the Ghana for argument as to say omo person use Ghana headquarters and we but the one thing is Ghana for your tears and say for society the opposition group of that Biafra almost be back as almost be established. Ebeti and Ninacha say, Omo Kuo, Assassin. And when a man who also be a dreamer so. So a separate group, no, so never established here, about attracting the opposition. In Pachuati, the empire trainers. To wait when you know more Kuo assassins. In Tigana for Muma and Imre. Because Ghana, I don't understand, say, what me in the last 13 years, what me establishing Hosa. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
It's in the jam.
Yeah, but that's a okay. Yeah, for course, in this, say. Na, interesting, say, Ghana, what you be our bro, Mr. Usher said, the Nipano, Yantia CCT. O customer say nipa no wonte je say atona nsa na obeka say ye beje obo de bia obi megene bo de bia Ghana fo ni bi so obi megene bo had I know it's always at last every day had I know sir it cut across the whole country every day had I know it's always at last every day ye beje obo o hwe comment section ya se ko fo dua say o maje wa bo so headman's repair was sick of food nyina ya ton de amankrofo yi na no bi so ka central region be biao o court say shanty region be bebre o ko abono ahafo monte so o ye na just say ne ya ye kunkuntan so still ya dane na egu abonte sikadie ye ni brisika saa o ye kai future odwene ho a wonte ase ye fa course no sia why so dwene wow na then I say a bia say had I know it's always at last had I know the bia me hu yanka sa na de ache a bia me hu yanka sa na de ache na obetena o mem na every day o hira fi hu e pagya wi na fi wo kam interesting. Okay. mesrem de said ye kono ho wo obi a mo ne fie busuani amane why I know you one step wo de bo fie fo amane wo ye fie wura wo ye asase wura wo nso so protect the future ni be why enkodi sika chi nton wie enem pepa wa no na nsa meka se ahafo no wo ma ye ka ho bi ye nananom ye asase wura fo ye ka ho nti ne no ye ya ye tie nipa na be go so over 1000 ya na mo hwe obi a obusuani ene ofiefo ne nko je asase ne firi won nsem obi a we kurase obi a wonanate wo ba wo nka de a me se oni Ghana for semi adwuma ne ye nti me colleagues for no wa frɛ no kura no a wo ka kire ne se Jack agro we na ade we na eba wo ye gu social media no so wo na mo moti twa kai metena so station nyane de a station nyane de a wo ono ne na adwuma wura no ye beyi na di eti ya na ye gise ye pekona kona bia sakura ne amoma ko grant interview enya hizo kan tokwa ko eden ti sa wo ko amagana eden no obi ono so bi gina che no no to ba ne ho no wo frɛ odi bi no wo to odi na wo kran wutimi magana na ba Ghana wo de wo ye just say it's hard to fight for Ghanaian. Are you serious? This is interesting. Oh, there wo kan de hu sa o also wo hunu yo obi ti Ghana to be far from fro say there wo kan ye hunu sa o I'm telling you wo de ebis wo mo se wo mu hu de ekoso no won te say de wo kan de eti eye serious eti eye crusade na ese ye nyina ye kabo ye crusade ne mo ye nuanom nte ase wo akire ye nuanom nte ase wo akire o hwɛ Alex ye nuanom nte ase wo akire typical Ghanaian nte ase wo akire je se wato amane mu ho ana obi disika twane bansa na afebos wo te ebuai ne bos wo bom ebuai ye deni Ghana from pet obo onso no ono kan bi wo kodi sika ni no kodi on di ani mu koje dan da efie wura bi ese we oh we Ghana ni no koje no je ne cat no kodi yo sa na yete yo ye very bad ye very bad enti se uza Ghana ni no ade aba no de no bagimu a na ebia mia ne nsa na obi mia ne ba mene ene ne wodi was wo bonus me say me onim ye nkrofo ho omuka ho na no MP na ka ye ne kasa want wo se ye ka ho bi sika ni bre ne ntia ombe dominate ye ne anye den eti ka kire ofiefo no keep nye da bia enye bibia na esika wo nka bibia na esika me betena almost 4 hours sanke ye pesika wo kameka ko ye adwuma mi kuta talent be bre nka me de be pesika I'm telling you enye bibia na esika wo you need to sacrifice for people. Say sika biti ame metna me wo wesa means bebre. I'm telling you. Yeah. But you have to speak for the people. Open the be nipa bi adwenim enye sika ntia. Ye nipa ba wi ase baji di wa me pre nyini nche. Unya sika ni bia fine. Eye sika pa nka mentna, nka me wesi mi time bebre sa. Yeah. 4 hours na metia say. We need to talk to the people. And the two mi sa kom no. Yeah. Yankrofo no baby omo ground so no so woni nipa bi din ko na wo kan sama chero mo say we na bas e binti ase no emfa ne agi hu na dwene wono a ase wo dwene say ka yie bi ase na wanya aduane adi na wa party bi na omo nke o nti woto na bibia ye dia bani ono wo say sane yete eti yesram obi anka nkyere ne fie ni wo ho ye ne ye no ye nyae ye adonke no we don't care. You're too complacent. Negligence is on our side. We are too negligent. This is interesting. Still, Nigerians, they must go. So we keep the faith and we are focused. Nigerians must go. So the Akane say, Yenuanum Betiase. Yenuanum Ghana for no problem in ya. Problem ne Ghana for and one on BBN Hubio. Why? Nigeria for they have no audacity. Say Ghana for striker. They have no audacity. But only Ghana for dealer o bre papa me nim de waye yesa o bre o nim de waye yesa ko to da utie course no bi na utie someone else I don't need to ase we chire sa no ade wan na yesa. This is serious. I was and that's one me my family and they say boy say omo ye media for best omo amja omo yi me trust omo gather interview best be 4 stations wo kuma say and then china na say omo ye quick interviews to get the people dwem for man e nuanom adwen bra bibi so Nti me ye de metimi bia we will do our best and obiya so nya na fam de a collective responsibility. Ghana Ghana we are suffering nyina baby am of central region, northern region, voter region, and don't leave it for Obio. Don't see enye obi na be kwama wo. We have to stand. O chafa kakra no, just do it. Ujaya it will go against all of us sanity. Obiya mo ni nuamane why central region for nyina as a gachampo was yes is the religion. Media me ho Miss Uni Ghana ni Omokasa, Ontiasi, Wachiri, Ontario, you, Chia, on Fahokra. But who say, when your problem near Chobin of near Chobinsa, near Kobi was any almost soon, I'm sure it was almost soon. I mean, Omashada. Yes. Auntie, baby, I will be a northern region, Bruno half war, Obian Cantani Fifu, Mom Guabruch, Obian friend in Yankat, Assassina, when you are Busan, eminent Tom to Nigeria in the flow, two answer. Would you to know first demonstration to know? And one catch say oga what time was mean call and no me for my Jedani friends and one a first point of contact protest and as I want to say why enyamo biaso why the akano e be ne ba badwema mu me da munyina wase from ode sheba me dum besia say ya na wa like no drop comments why I share page no mame na subscribe me notifications me update bi ato so na wahu na invite am for share group bi am bi am share to no mo join the reasons why me da wase ye from odesha me do bi ase na you are proud Africa ya mo ncha no mame Alex Joseph Boa First Taylor baby obi a ye chia ma Patricia ne Sarah Boache mo nyina Mr. Odo ye chia obi a Obri Boa ye chia mo me do bi ase wi ase fa na nyina me chia obi bia why say a way to a wise is enough edimpa ehunhia say chan ahonya de nyesa meda mu nyina wanse Richard Apia Kubi meda se why ho bio as a champon mo ase o hard udini hard on Alex Fenin yes GT meda mu ase why Mr. Ntiamwa na fi wi ase babia yes meda mu ase ye fancy ase Spanky I salute you meda ase